calling, it whispers in the breeze.
An ancient sort of siren shivers in the trees.
A shanty sung by heroines and heroes lost to time.
It promises adventures for those who pay its love.
At advantage to your role, though the journey takes its toll, we shall stay hardy, friends remain while facing foes to the dungeons and the dragons we will roam. At advantage.
Yeah, so, all right. Well, I guess we should just like dive in then, right?
Yeah, with consent.
Okay. Who has time for that? Okay.
Oh my god.
So,
Oh no,
Alright.
that was bad.
oh my gosh, you people, you're bad. You bring the
You're
worst.
bad. You're
Bring the
bad.
worst out of me. All right, so we're gonna start this off with there is going to be a vision of sorts. It's like kind of cloudy, kind of murky, blurry of sorts, and it's a celebration in the Kingdom of Rish, particularly for the Prince of Rish. It's his birthday, so there is a celebration that is happening, and it's been open knowledge for a while that a lot of the nobles from different kingdoms would be attending this party, because this is a chance sort of to like reunite with these different kingdoms who have had like different political views for a while now and have had like a lot of disagreements and conflicts in the past, and they're kind of trying to use this as a excuse to sort of mend their ways. But in this vision, it's like I said, blurry, and there's just like a shadow figure and an attempt on the prince's life. And that's when the person who had this vision contacts a faceless rogue that tends to help people through the shadows in the Kingdom of Rish. And then around that same time, there's two people who have been heroes in the past, specifically for this area, this kingdom, who also got an invitation due to their status for the birthday of the prince as well. And to describe this kingdom a little bit, it's a beautiful and clean city. It's also known as the Buckler of Vivacea due to its location between the Rumlack Lake, the Rish Woodlands, and it's at the base of the Denticles Mountains, and it's never been successfully overtaken. So this is the bustling city of Rish, which is the capital city for the Kingdom of Rish. It's now a week later since everyone's kind of gotten their invitations, and this vision has been seen by somebody that only two people know about. And as we're approaching this city, I'm going to ask that Trixie and Balbagon describe their characters, please. And y'all can go with either one. Whoever wants to go first, more than welcome to.
You want to go first? No, you go first. Well, I'm Balbagon. Do the accent. That's okay. An adventurer that's been around. Trying to remember all things. That's all I got right now. Okay. That's all I got in my head right now.
Okay, perfect.
Yeah, that's it.
Trixie, if you want to describe yourself.
I'm Trixie, and I am a Tiefling, and I am a cleric, and I worship the god of Shepherd. Is that what it is?
The goddess of peace and rest.
Goddess of peace and rest.
There you go.
There you go.
Perfect.
We're off to such a great start.
So as you two, who were the heroes from the past that we were mentioning, you received personal invitations to come to this party. So you've been to Rish before, both of you, but it's been years. And you're walking through. You kind of know your way around because again, you've been here. Not much has changed. And you make your way to the castle proper, where you see kind of standing outside the castle, like different guards, as well as kind of people going in, asking for their invitations to make sure that you're allowed in. And as you approach, you see this like magnificent structure. It's like gold with like statues of past kings and heroes, like kind of lining the alley hall to get into the castle proper. And there's like banners and celebrations and such, with like music playing as well, just like jolly music. And as you get through the palace, you find yourself entering the like ballroom where most people are coming. And as you make your way in, there is a little fairy that comes by. She's probably about 4 feet tall, and she sort of flutters by, and she just goes, "Oh, I'm glad you made it. I was the one that personally sent you these invitations. Just the heroes of the, regaining the plane of water is just so exciting that you can make it. I'm sure everyone's just so happy to be here. I'm Poppy. I'm in charge of this party. It's between you and me, my first attempt at running something like this. But if you need anything, let me know. And if you know anyone, I can introduce you. Or if you don't, I can, try to group you together. Whatever you want. Just make sure everyone's having fun."
Thank you so much, Poppy.
Oh yes, of course.
Thank you, Poppy. Is there anyone else in the crowd? Do we recognize? Do we recognize?
You can roll a perception check.
Roll.
Huh?
First roll.
First roll.
Oh my god, shake your tits.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
What was the roll?
Perception.
Could you use that in a sentence?
I need to perceive me shaking my tits.
My
Literally.
perception currently is like a negative. Me, not
Oh.
Balbagon. Like me currently.
Well, if whoever's looking.
Well, I guess Balbagon too.
Yeah. Trixie, I mean, there's a lot, like, you've been around people, maybe not so much of this status. You would notice that everyone's kind of clinging to groups, which when you look further in, is kind of like just cliques of people. Like, you kind of notice that there's a group of elves, there's a group of dwarves, there's a group of humans. Like, it just sort of seems like everyone's kind of clicking together. And then there's like a group of like just two people kind of off to the side that don't really have much to talk, or don't have much people around them. And Balbagon, I guess you're just sort of surprised that this little fairy just sort of fluttered up to you real excitedly and just gave you a bunch of information at once. But if the two other players could roll a perception check for me, that would be great as well.
Oh boy.
That's hot.
On
dear, no.
that note, yeah.
I'm very good at
I can't
these.
see all the notes. I cannot.
Oh.
Same. Are you? I'm telling you, I don't know what it is. I have generally good luck with rolls. It's really
Yeah.
weird.
Oh god.
So Copper, you notice these two walk in, and you recognize them as Trixie and Balbagon, who were the heroes that helped save the elemental plane of water, which is technically on Rish occupied land, roughly 10 years ago. So you see them walk in, and you recognize their stats as heroes. And with that said, the two other players, if you could kind of describe your characters while you're kind of on the side of this giant ballroom area, please.
Yeah, I'll go.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm playing Copper. He is your sexy, seductive kind of, pretty intelligent rogue. Super cool glasses. And yeah, that's actually pretty much it. I don't know how much I could actually say because his backstory is a little different. So, but yeah, you guys see this really handsome human that just has like an air of intelligence and a little bit of suave behind him.
Astra?
Right next to him is a halfling, has a cute little hat, but she looks a little I guess no one say snooty, but she looks like she belongs here, kind of thing. She's of his ilk, and she's just kind of looking anxiously around as she's kind of like making awkward small talk with this rogue.
It's giving
Roguish
McGonagall
man.
for some reason.
Yeah, exactly. But like young and
Hmm.
half her size.
So as they walk in, Trixie's kind of looking around. Balbagon's looking at Poppy, Copper, and Astra. Astra's sort of like trying to look at Copper while Copper's looking at Trixie and Balbagon. There's a lot happening. Like I said, there's a ballroom. Everyone's kind of in their cliques. It's very busy. A bunch of nobles. But Poppy notices that there's just two of y'all, and there's just two of y'all. And since everyone seems to be clicking up, and she can't seem to do anything about it, she's like, well, here, why don't you two join these two over here? And I'm sure there might be plenty to talk about. And she flutters over to Copper and Astra, kind of signaling for you to follow her.
Do I know Astra, or are we meeting for the first time?
You knew Astra from a week ago when she presented you with a vision that she had that she needed
Gotcha.
help.
My bad. I didn't put the two to two that Astra was the person that had the vision.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
So as far as that, that's all I know about Astra.
Yeah,
pretty much.
she's contacted you for help.
Okay, and I'm just here to help Astra. Got it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'll just go ahead and like look at Astra and follow the cute little fairy.
Poppy, what do I have the pleasure of making your acquaintance tonight for?
Oh, you're talking to Poppy?
Yeah.
Oh, well, the two heroes from the Plane of Water, you know, the thing that happened 10 years ago, they don't seem to be accompanied by much guest, and neither do you, really, if you mind my boldness. So I was hoping that maybe you two could, all of you could have something to talk about. It is a party after all, and I just want to make sure everyone is having a good time. But I do have to go attend to other things, you know, but feel free to, you know, talk amongst yourselves and meet other guests, if you will. And then she is going to flutter off, toward like a kitchen area. And she looks a little like kind of like excited, but also like not like kind of nervous as well.
Yeah, of course. Join us. How are you two doing today?
Do we know Copper from the previous thing?
Nope.
Okay.
No.
You two don't know these two.
Okay.
So, how do you guys know the prince?
Well, we met a week ago, but more importantly, how was it saving, 10 years ago, doing all that stuff?
Easier than now.
Oh, you're funny.
Hard work pays off.
You know, when your bones get a little older, it's harder to save anyone around.
And then if y'all all wanted to roll another perception check to kind of like see who else is around y'all, Poppy did mention that, you know, it wouldn't be a bad idea to kind of speak to the other guests if y'all wanted to do that.
I'm rolling so bad. Is that a natural 20? Or is
Yeah.
it a 30-20?
30-20.
Yeah, Copper, you see, you know, now that you're kind of paying attention because the other two kind of came to your direction, so you don't really have to pay attention to them anymore because they're with you. You look around, and you see every clique that's at this party. The people right above you right here, that is the governor and governor's wife of Delusa. which is yeah, they are lesbians. And
Oh yeah.
they Delusa is a kingdom kind of northeast of Rish in the Waving Sands Desert. And then to the far right at the top, you see the why am I blanking? The Feywild like inhabitants that you're kind of probably surprised got invited here. And you know that is Duke Cinnabar, sorry, who is kind of in charge of Irnia, which is the home of the Tree of Joy, which is also the portal for Vivacea and the Feywild, named after the goddess of peace and rest. Yeah, right. In the middle here is the Prince, King, and Queen of Rish, which is King Jabari, Queen Abina, and Prince Kindi, which is his birthday. And then below that is just going to be like some nobles from Rish, and then to right below you is a bunch of dwarves that you know are from the McCare clan, specifically the Ruby Vein. And that's Aka, Nordak, and Funlack.
Funlack is here.
Yeah, Funlack's here.
She's old.
Oh
Yeah.
my god, I love that. Okay.
Yeah, I mean, she's young, but
She's
yeah,
not
she is
now,
technically
but
here.
She's old.
Correct.
Yeah,
So
she's probably about 20 years old right here.
Baby.
Aw. So yeah, I'll basically like scope the room and I'll just be like, hey guys. So, and then I'll just repeat everything that you just told me to tell the group kind of who's who. I don't know if you guys want to go and mingle or you guys want to chill here.
What do we know, DM, about because the prince? It's a celebration of the prince's birthday.
Yeah.
Yeah, these people to the right, I believe,
Yeah.
is what he
What
said.
do we know?
Yeah.
What would we know as a group of who is the prince and how old is he turning?
Well, you would, Copper pointed it out. You would know that that's the prince over there.
Well, I meant, like,
And they've been
personality-wise.
open. It's been open to the fact that he's turning 28. As well.
Nice.
So like that's like the whole thing. But if you roll like a history or insight, you can kind of like get a lay of who these people are or what they're doing at the current moment, or perception if you're curious about how they're like dressed or
I'm
like
assuming we had
stuff like that.
the prince before during like the 10-year incursion.
maybe at some point they probably spoke to you for sure. That makes sense to me.
Were there any like personality traits?
I mean,
Were
he's
they
pretty
cocky?
quiet.
Were they sweet? Were they?
You know, huh?
Were they cocky? Were they kind? Like what?
Okay, so I mean, on like a base level of having just met them very previously, or even just like beyond the fact like, hey, thanks for helping the Kingdom of Rish, you know, peace out, you would know that their politics between the three of them actually kind of differs pretty heavily, which some people use as like weird like political propaganda. So King Jabari has a strong hostility towards half-elves. And Queen Abia does not have that same disdain towards half-elves. So they kind of conflict a lot. And Prince Kindi is actually trying to mend the relationship between Rish and the Fae.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah, so
Aw.
as far as Vivacea history holds, like the Fae did try to invade the material plane a long time ago during like the Fae invasion. And Rish was obviously one of those kingdoms they did try to take over. They were not successful, but they've had big hostilities with Fae and half-elves ever since then.
Damn,
But
why did I hear that?
Kindi is trying to mend
Oh,
that
perfect.
relationship, which is why, which is probably why you would assume the Fae Duke is even here to begin with. I will let you know, and no one else knows this, Copper, you know that Duke Cinnabar is not Duke Cinnabar. With your eyes, you see that it is a changeling.
Which one is the changeling? Can you just describe her color circle or something?
Yeah, here. So that right here.
Gotcha, that
Uh,
one. Okay.
Yeah. That's Duke Cinnabar. Everyone would see like a beautiful, like wavy-haired, blonde, long-haired elven man with like the traditional Eladrin tattoos, like kind of on his forehead, marking him with like a long robe. And Copper, you see that person wearing the exact same outfit, except for they have white eyes, white skin, with like smoke, like grayness, kind of like billowing around their skin.
Oh my.
Okay, I want to do something.
Sure.
I'm gonna, if no, the party doesn't mind. I'm gonna go up to the prince if that's okay. And
Sure.
I'm gonna kind of just say, well, before I do that, I'm gonna write. I have a forgery kit.
Sure.
I'm gonna write on like a note that, basically that guy's not who he is, says he is, and it's a changeling.
Okay.
Okay.
Let the cat in.
And then I'm gonna go walk past the prince, and I'm gonna kind of like accidentally bump into him, but like pull one of those moves when you bump into him, you slip a note in his pocket.
Okay. Are you gonna continue to walk past him, or are you staying there?
I'm gonna stay there and be like, "Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry," and then try to have some conversation directly after that.
Oh no, it's quite alright. It is a lot happening at the party. I don't believe I've had the pleasure of meeting you yet, though, and I would like to know all my guests. And then he'll do a bow and just say, I'm Kindai. What is your name again?
Yes, I'm very aware of who you are. Thank you so much, and I will also bow, and I'll say, "I'm Copper."
Papa, very interesting name.
Mhm.
Is this something you would like me to read at the present moment or later?
I was trying to like almost secretly put it in his pocket.
Oh, okay, roll a stealth
I'm
then.
sorry. I'm so sorry. Yeah, I should have been. Do you want me to do stealth? Okay.
Or sleight of hand, sorry, sleight of hand makes more sense.
Oh,
or,
okay.
Or you know what? Either. I don't care. We're an
I rolled
hour
a-
late. I don't care.
I rolled a 14.
Okay. That's fine. So you don't want him to know that this is in his pocket.
Yeah, I don't want him to know that I put it in there. Oh, I
Okay.
don't. Sorry. Okay. I'm going to whisper to him that I put a note in his pocket. I don't want his father seeing it. So that was what I was trying to do.
Oh, okay. So you got a 14. Let's see what Daddy gets.
Okay. Ugh. Fuck.
Perception is wisdom, correct?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, he didn't see.
Woo!
But hold on, Mommy's
Oh,
right there,
God.
too.
Mommy dearest.
Mommy's right there.
Sorry.
Oh, neither one of them saw.
Okay. Yeah, so I'll just like at the end of our conversation we can speed this up. I'll just basically be like, check your pocket, and then I want him to see the note, and then I'll walk back to the group.
Before he checks the note, correct?
Yeah, I just
Okay.
kind of want to like, yeah, I don't want his parents to see because I feel like his dad could fuck some shit up or who knows what the fuck. so-
Sure. Yeah. Okay. No, that works.
Thank you, party, and that is my.
Yeah.
What
As
to do.
soon
It's your
as
turn.
yeah, as soon as Copper like showed us that note and like walked off, Astra is going to drink the potion of mind reading that she has slipped in her pocket.
Oh my
and
god.
cast detect thoughts at that changeling person or Duke Cinar.
Did
Did you tell us?
Copper?
that?
Did you tell anyone that you
I
saw that
thought
was a
I thought you wrote a note and gave it to us all.
No.
No,
You
sorry.
gave it to Kindy.
Oh.
You gave it to Kindy, the
Didn't
prince.
give it to us.
Oh,
But I mean, I would have come back, and I wouldn't have told the whole group, but I would have told Astra that was a changeling. So Astra would have known as soon as I came back.
Okay, that's fine then. Go ahead.
Yeah.
Lying
How
bitch.
do I, can I?
That's like,
I'm sorry, I'm trying to make the group cohesive.
let's go ahead and do that.
Why isn't this?
So, potion of mind reading.
Here,
You
I'll
want to tell us
do
what that does?
There, yeah.
It
when
probably
you
does
use this
mind
potion,
reading.
you gain the effect
Maybe.
of the detect thoughts spell.
All right, so it
and
needs a
specifically
DC
focusing
of.
on 13 on the changeling.
So wisdom save of 13.
Yeah.
All right, he doesn't pass.
I'm gonna kind of like.
You can read his mind. Now,
okay.
if is it like normal detect thoughts where you can read surface
Yes, I was
levels
about to
and
say-
then
yeah, I was-
beyond that
yeah.
you can tell?
Yes.
Okay.
And I was also gonna say that I was gonna try to hide behind Copper as soon as he got back to the group and told me all this while I was
Sure.
doing this. So like,
Well, I
hopefully
would
they
say,
don't see.
I would say
Because they
even
can
after.
tell that I'm mucking around in their head.
Well, I was gonna say like, well, on surface thoughts, if they fail, I don't think they can. If you try to dive, if you can try to delve deeper, I think they can tell.
I
Correct?
thought it was both. I thought it was both. They could tell.
It's whatever the DM says.
Oh. Yeah, I mean, I say if they fail their saving, then like their surface thoughts, I think are free game. But beyond that, I think they would know.
hmm
But I mean, unless there's specific like verbiage that says otherwise. Also, I would say because you're drinking a potion and this is a party, it probably looks like you're just drinking a drink as opposed to doing like the actual like ninjutsu
somatic
hand signs.
component.
Like, yeah. But yeah, unless it says something here, it doesn't.
Yeah, it
give-
says right here. Either way, like this, regardless of if they save or fail, the target knows that you are probing into its mind. And
Okay.
unless you shift your attention to another creature's thoughts, blah, 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 blah.
Okay, cool. All right, so you do that. You hear. Oh my god, this party is so boring. Cinnabar owes me real big for having to come to this. And then his head kind of looks up and he kind of looks around, and he can tell that someone is kind of peering into himself.
Nice.
And right, and yeah, he can't really tell who it is. There's a lot going on. Get your ass down.
Brandon, your camera's fucked.
What do you mean?
What?
Oh, is it just me? Your camera isn't working for me.
Oh, it's still on stream.
You might have to, you might have to like click it on your end and.
Oh,
save
gotcha.
it.
Never
mind.
Sometimes Discord does that for me sometimes.
No, you're good. You're good. Yeah.
I gotta go scream at my cat anyways. Hold on.
Brandon's good for me, and I'm the most important when it comes to. Oh, not okay.
Yeah. All right. Okay. Yeah. But you see him kind of look around. He can't really tell who it is. But he whispers to the man standing right next to him, who is dressed in like all black with like leather, and then as well as like you can tell the leather pieces kind of look like dark green leaves. And he has the traditional Eladrin tattoos as well, and long white hair, and has a bunch of daggers on him. So you would assume that this is his personal bodyguard. And he whispers in his ear, and the two of them walk out, and to the door. When the door opens, you can see that's probably like the little garden or courtyard area. Anyone else?
Yeah, Ash just gonna kind of just nudge Copper in the knee.
Yeah, and I'm just like waiting for the prince to read his note. I told him to read it.
Yeah, he read it.
Okay, cool. Well,
I mean, you
it's
can
out
roll
of our
it.
hands now.
You can roll an insight if you like.
Okay. Yeah, hot. I'd love to roll an insight. Oh, my first low roll of the night.
Yeah, you don't really get a read on it. But
No, I did my
As-
job.
Knee,
As-
like, elbowing in the knee as you're trying to look over the prince. You're like,
yeah,
Fucking bitch.
as
That's
as that's happening, you notice a lot of the nobles kind of toward the front of the party, as well as like a lot of the knights get real like uptight, and in walks a group of these people. Here, I'll move them a little closer.
Oh, they're cool.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So, if anyone wants to roll a perception or a history to know who these people are or what they look like, feel free.
I would love to.
A +7 in history. That's stupid.
Is that what you said?
You could do
History.
history or perception, depending on what your vibe you're trying to check out. All right, y'all all rolled. Wait, who didn't roll? Balbagon.
Abby.
Okay.
There we
Okay.
go.
All right. Balbagon, it's still, you've been in the Rish Woodlands for the past like couple of years, just with your Knoll tribe, so this is very overwhelming and overstimulating for you. It's overstimulating. But
Fitting.
with Astra and Trixie, with your history checks, you know the people that just walked in was the Queen of Kawana. She is a middle-aged blonde woman dressed in all gold, very intricate woven fabrics and gowns, with a very elaborate crown as well, and a scepter that she's always seen carrying around. And her name is Queen Elodie Leroy Monroe Auclair the Fourth.
Wow.
Oh my god.
Shut up. I hope she dies.
Mhm. And she's the Queen of Kawanda, which is northwest of Rish, on the other side of the Denticles Mountains, kind of like going towards the path to the Hells. You notice the person.
Like she fucked her brother.
Well, the person behind her is her husband Gabriel, and behind him, is her second husband Lucas, who is a sea elf, which was all the talk at the time whenever they got married. Gabriel is like an older man, beard, grayed, and is wearing just as nice fine clothes as she is, just more into like a suit and tie form. And same thing with Lucas, except he is a sea elf with like slicked back blue hair and blue eyes, and is wearing a gold and black, like very nice tux as well. And to the left of Lucas is Blaze, who is Queen Elodie's newest husband and also youngest. And he is a very handsome, wearing blue and gold tux, with parted blonde hair and fair skin. And in front of him, kind of behind Queen Elodie, is Princess Juliet, who is the only child of Queen Elodie, and she had it with Lucas. She is a half sea elf with very pretty, like long wavy blue hair, and she is wearing like white and gold gown as well. And Copper, with your perception check, you notice all of that as well. You just may not know the history as much as they do. You do notice that Queen Elodie's scepter is very intricate as well, and it is like a legendary staff that she carries around with her, although she doesn't really use it and no one really knows what it does, but it is something that has been passed around from every queen of Kawana.
Okay, so she's dating all these bitches? Is that what I'm
Yeah,
understanding?
these are her her three husbands and her daughter.
Okay,
And Blaze and Juliet, with the history checks from Astra and Trixie, it's very rare to see them all come into a party together, because there is a nasty rumor that Blaze and Juliet are actually having an affair together. So.
Oh.
Wait, Blaze and Juliet?
Mm-hmm. So they're actually
She's fucking her mom's husband?
You
They're
called it! Oh my god!
I called it!
they actually look around the same age.
I fucking called it, bitch. That's crazy, because I had no idea that they were like this, but something about that stupid face. Sorry. It's giving Game of Thrones. It was giving Game of Thrones, and I was like, she looks like the bitch that fucks her brother.
That's fair. And as they enter, all the nobles, and like especially the dwarves that are right next to you, because they're kind of directly in between both Rish and Kawana, everyone gets very quiet and is like murmuring, like they're surprised they're even here, because they have weird tension together as well. And the king, queen, and prince all walk up to the queen and are just like, you know, they're murmuring. Y'all are close enough. I'm sure you could hear them. Plus, everyone else is like, you could hear a pin drop the drama. King Jabari actually kind of goes in front of the prince, even though it's his birthday, and does a deep bow, and he's like, "It's a pleasure that you and yours could make it this evening. You grace Rish with your presence." And the queen responds, "Well, it is my pleasure more than anyone else's." And she hands the prince like a package, and it looks like a gift for the prince, which he does accept. And it's like a beautiful wrapped like a lace shimmery gold package as well. It's my pleasure to be in the presence of the kingdom of Rish, and hopefully we can mend our hostilities toward each other. But until then, I would very much enjoy the birthday and celebration for the prince. And they all bow and they all kind of like go about their little ways, just hanging out, doing their own little party things.
So,
Can I
just
cast
real quick
Detect
question.
Magic real fast?
Yeah, for sure.
Okay. Because I would say Astra is wound up as tight as a spring upon this entrance, because she's just looking for any abnormalities, and this is very abnormal, I'm assuming, right?
Yeah, well,
I'm kidding.
Rish has hostilities towards a lot of people, and they have a big hostility with the Queendom of Kawana, mostly because the middle husband Lucas is originally from Rish, and they took it as a great dishonor whenever the queen married a Rishian, but it was an elf, not a human. And then the heir to the Queendom of Kawana is a half-elf, which again, they have a lot of hostility toward. So they do not get along, and they find it like a great dishonor that of all the Rishians in the kingdom to choose from, they chose an elf. So they probably haven't spoke to each other since she got married to this man, and now she's here. So this is drama.
Episode of Bridgerton.
Yeah.
It's giving Bridgerton. It's giving Game of Thrones. Come on.
I was giving a good combo.
Yeah. Cool. You answered my
Wait.
question. That's what I was gonna say. That was my question. I was like, wouldn't he hate the princess? But okay, got it.
Yes, he does.
Yeah.
Yeah, but with Detect Magic, I can just tell, like, what school of magic any, like, magic items nearby. What's the range? 30 feet. Like, within 30 feet of me, like, what kind of school of magic any magic items are.
Okay.
Or anything magical, just in general, but yeah.
Let me try to think. Well, you don't know what it is because he hasn't opened it, but the gift that what's his nuts received from the queen is giving off what's the transforming one?
Transmutation.
Transmutation. Yeah, it's giving off big vat.
The drama.
So turn him into an elf.
Yeah, right. And then what's the ones that have mind altering thing?
Oh, charm, like
yeah.
Oh gosh.
Or illusion.
Enchanting.
Enchantment. There we go. Yeah, enchantment.
Okay. Yeah, there's a sword that the king has. Does it tell you specifically what the item it like glows, correct?
It's just the school magic, yeah. It's like kind of glows, and then like what, like I always pictured it like each different school magic has like a different color glow or whatever.
Okay,
That's how
sure.
I've always.
All right, and then
My
I was
Detect Magic.
also I was wrong. So the package that she would have sent would have been illusion magic, and I'll say it gives you like a light bluish white glow to it. And then the sword that what's his nuts has is going to have enchantment magic. The King Jabari, not what's his nuts, not King what's his nuts. And it gives off like a let's say like a reddish color around the hilt. There's a gem, and that's giving off like a reddish color. And the Queen's scepter is also giving off a reddish color, but it's the whole scepter.
Damn, double homicide.
And then there's a few things here and there, like everyone's kind of got like their own little
Yeah.
trinkets and stuff that, you know, like these are all
and all that.
yeah, these are all fucking nobles.
Mhm.
Like the dwarves over there got some shit on them. That's got, but like the important things from the whole drama of people that just walked
Yeah,
in.
because I'm definitely
that's what-
focusing on them.
Yeah, that's what you would see.
Are they guards?
Hmm?
The groups that are like in the top left and the bottom right, they have the same images. Are they like guards?
Wow, drag me.
Wow.
Wow.
I was just
Dang,
curious.
Brandon, I didn't know you were such a bad DM.
Wow.
I knew
Oh,
he
They'll-
was.
Those are just random nobles. Don't
Okay,
they're
okay,
they're
okay.
just there.
If it's
Okay.
duplicated, we don't. care.
Yeah, Brandon, I had a question. Is the reason why you were a lazy piece of shit when you were doing this?
Yeah. Well, y'all.
We are
Well, I hope
losing
everyone
time
had
to
a
these questions.
good night. All right, and then
Good night. Is that what you just said?
Yeah, and then with that said, the entire place catches on fire, and everyone dies.
Everybody dies.
Everyone dies all of a sudden.
Save us, don't worry.
Oh, you know what's funny about that? Those are also duplicated, Chey. Isn't that crazy? Do you have anything to say about those duplicated? No, let me try that.
Wait, hold on. How do I clip this?
Fuck, that was so funny.
Why we're duplicating? Why we're duplicating things? All right. All right.
I had a quick question. Is there any reason why you're such a stupid dumb bitch that you duplicated that?
Yeah. So that is what you found out. I'm not giving you the time of day. That's what you found out.
Okay. And what's her staff again? I know you said it was red.
Enchantment.
Enchantment. Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
Enchantment, and illusion. I was wrong about transmutation. It would be illusion.
Okay. Illusion.
Sweet. Yeah. Does anyone else have anything in here they want to do?
No, I was gonna look to Astra and be like, should we go look for you know who?
Funny.
I think this is a lot more compelling here.
Compelling, but I'm curious as to why.
Abby, it's really hard to hear you. I know you're trying to speak, but
oh, sorry, I didn't even hear you.
yeah, it's hard to hear her for some reason.
Why now?
I don't know.
I would
Like
have
that, eh?
decided the
Did it move this thing, maybe?
It's broken. It doesn't work.
Oh, gotcha.
Oh.
Tis why I have my. Well, no, I have a muted microphone that I can't put down. I don't know what to tell you. Balbagon? Balbagon?
Yes.
Yeah, Balbagon.
Balbagon is following Trixie because they are overwhelmed with the political stamina of what the fuck is happening in this room.
As you do that, as you're kind of walking away, you see the door that Poppy went through, kind of slowly open up, and she looks even more nervous than she did before, and she's looking around, fluttering around, trying to wave in and out people she's seeing and like giving like little curtsies, like yeah, everything's fine. And she finds the four of you again and just comes up to you and just be like, I was wondering, could you maybe help me in the kitchens real fast? I'd hate to ask, but I don't know who else to ask, and I need help, please.
Yes, I'll come help you.
I'm not much of a cook, but sure.
Can I do an insight check to see like what level of threat she is under?
Yes.
Like, okay, cool.
Can I also do that?
No.
I'm not very good at this. Oh, natural
Yeah, you can.
20! Okay, cool. Because I would say it's gonna take a lot to get Astra to leave currently, but depending on.
Oh, I got a 19.
Yeah, y'all see that she is freaking out. She would very much like your help.
Is it giving danger or is it giving I need
It's
to
giving-
money?
Oh my gosh, my pot is boiling over.
Yeah.
Or is there
Yeah,
a
no,
fucking like vampire in the kitchen?
the pot is not only boiling over, it's probably lit a few things on fire.
Oh, okay. Let's go. Let's go. And I'll put my hand on Balbagon's and Trixie's back and say, "Let's
Oh,
go."
I know what I can do. Before I leave, I'm going to try and cast clairvoyance before I leave, and kind of put it in the corner above where the queen is at currently. Hold on, I'll put it. I'll do a little cheeky this, and then I'll do a this, so everybody can see it. But basically, it's kind of like a station, like a little or like a invisible sensor that I can just like kind of put wherever I choose, just kind of view or hear through it or whatever. I'm gonna make it hearing. I think it's only one or the other, right?
Yes.
And you're
Yes,
wanting
you
to,
are hearing. Yeah,
and you're wanting to hear who real fast?
over like kind of like on the ceiling over like the queen, or like somewhere kind of hidden in a plant or something. So just in case they have like sea visibility or something. I don't know if that will.
I mean, all you hear is her talking to the McCare clan, which she already knows, and they're just sort of like shooting the shit, really.
Okay, I just want to keep an ear out while following Poppy into the next room, kind of thing.
Sure,
It's kind of like having like a speaker in your ear. It's cool.
Yeah, like a little bug. Yeah.
All right. Okay.
Yeah.
So, Poppy leads you to the kitchen area. And in
It
here
looks
are
about
the
right. Looks
yeah.
like back of the house.
yeah. In here are the everyone back here. If you could roll a perception check.
Like fucking dead.
Oh, I got a nat 1.
Oh, I got a natural 2. Ooh boy.
Trixie and Val be gone. Come save the day.
I know nothing of the kitchen. I'm so out of it here.
1, 2, and 2.
Val
Oh
be
my
gone.
god.
Why? Oh,
Okay. It's coming.
10.
10. That's fine. Valbegon, I
Double
mean,
digits.
yeah, you're not, I mean, that's what it was. Ironically, no one else got it, though, but that was just a 10.
Aster's like opening in her ear, like.
Yeah, I mean, you're probably all keeping an eye on Poppy, you know, because she's clearly freaking out. Valbegon, you know, you're already over the fairy. You've been paying attention to the fairy. But you did notice that it's probably just sort of like, why is there so many half-elves? Like, these are all the half-elves. Because everyone in here is half-elf. All the kitchen workers.
Of course they are.
They're the help. Jesus.
Oh my god.
Yeah, it's not, I mean, it's not great for them here.
Problematic.
I mean, I would be a half elf to be honest, so I get it.
Poppy's gonna be like, there's there's a problem in the kitchen. Not really with the food. Either the food's fine, but and then you hear one of the half elves, the half elven man, just be like, yeah, they went and killed somebody, and you hear the half elven woman, who's like kind of staying in her area, but like looking down, and you see, as y'all turn a corner, or if y'all turn the corner, or if I drag y'all and make you turn a corner,
Only that kind of happens.
you see that there is a very old half elven woman who is dead, lying on the floor.
They killed the oldie.
Yeah, they just came in and they just, none of us got a really good look at them, but they the next thing I knew, there was somebody, and then they ran out and toward the garden area, and then they just, she just dead. I don't know. She hasn't moved.
So nobody.
Same direction that the changeling guy went through earlier.
The changeling went to the gardens.
Can I?
But he just said gardens. Did the changeling happen to come in this direction? Like, is the gardens like in the opposite direction, or would it possibly have
They
come
were
through here?
they were two separate doors.
Okay.
There is like a door in this room as well, but he went through one door and Poppy went through the different door.
Okay.
Can I raise her from the dead?
Raise her from the dead? It's probably it's been huh?
And you can inspect the corpse to see what do I roll for that?
Oh, I mean, it's been a couple of minutes. Like, she's probably past your saving grace time, unfortunately.
That's the end
but-
saying, no, you can't do that.
Also,
Not
logistically,
at
you
this
couldn't
level.
either. Yeah. But Valbegon, you said something about investigation, and you can roll an investigation if you would like. Actually, anyone could if they wanted to.
Yeah, I'm
think
gonna look for some
Balbagon's-
clues on like what killed it and stuff.
Okay.
Yeah, Balbagon's going to not ignore the dead body, but go up to each of the elves. Because Balbagon's like big, right? Like tall, lanky.
Valbegon's probably about like over 7 feet tall. Yeah.
Rise up
Yeah.
against an empire in
Strut
Final
up.
Fantasy XIV Stormblood, now include.
And like try and intimidate these half elves.
Which half elf? The guy right here?
Yeah, the first one that's closest.
Okay, so you want to intimidate him?
Yeah, like walk up,
Yeah,
like
Yeah, really kick him while they're
swirling.
down.
What did you say?
I said, yeah, really kick them while they're down. Yeah.
Listen here, help. One of
Yeah,
yours
literally.
died. How did it happen?
Yeah. What are you saying, Valbegon?
Lost it.
Abby, are you 30 feet away and underwater?
You know what? You are also really crunchy too, so probably needs is my internet.
Maybe. Is anyone else having an issue?
I mean, she sounds like she's like underwater. Yeah.
She just sounds a little quiet. She doesn't sound underwater for me.
Are you crunchy?
I don't know. I have her set to like 100% on my computer, and I'm struggling to kind of hear.
Are y'all sharing a mic? Is that the problem? Is?
I think so.
Can you hear her and not me?
Can you
Chey,
guys hear
talk?
me?
I mean, yeah, I've been hearing Chey pretty fine this whole time.
Something's going on for sure.
Well, no, never mind. I
Yeah, it's like, it sounds-
nope.
Chey,
Yeah.
you're muted. Maybe if you unmute, it'll be fine.
Well, no, she's using the same mic as Abby.
Okay.
Unless
I can
you just
mute
use
my
Shay's mic and not
and you go
Abby's.
over to Shay's mic.
Yeah.
The only problem with that is we are streaming on my computer. I
Okay,
don't know what that means. I can try it.
It's just your mic's never sounded like this before. That's why I'm like, this is new.
Yeah, usually whenever we can't hear you, it's just because it cuts out entirely, but it's an entirely new issue where it sounds like you were like 30 feet underwater.
Hello, is that better?
There, oh, yeah.
Yes, yeah. What'd you do?
I literally gave it a little massage.
Okay, well, it worked.
Okay. All right. Go ahead, and you are intimidating him, correct?
Yes, I don't. What did I fucking just do?
Asking him what happened.
Oh, yeah, like drool coming out, snarling breath. What happened?
Okay. Roll an intimidation.
I'm good at that.
13. Yeah, that's enough. He's gonna like kind of like fall back on like this like prep table that he's kind of on and just be like, "What? I told you everything I know. One moment she was over there trying to get some tomatoes and stuff and for the soup, and then the next thing we know, like she was on the ground. We never even got the tomatoes."
Did they say there was somebody who came, they said they saw somebody come through, but they didn't see their face? Was it?
Yes.
Okay.
And are these investigations, Copper and Trixie? Those are just now. Let me see if that passed.
Yeah, I was gonna
Did either? Oh, Trixie actually notices. Actually, this makes sense that Trixie notices. On the body of the older half-elf woman that's on the ground is a dagger that is plunged into her that has the symbol of Irnya on it, which is again the goddess of rest and peace that you worship, but also the name of the the Fey city that the Fey representatives are from.
Yes, I know this. I don't know what I do with that information yet, but...
You can do whatever you want with it. It's yours.
You can tell the group maybe, or
What?
Inform. You can let the rest of the group know.
Oh yeah, I'll let everyone know, and then mention that we had seen that person that I don't remember their name earlier with all the daggers. The finger, the bodyguard guy.
Yeah.
Man.
Yeah, so you relate to everyone that you noticed the Fey, that this is the dagger that maybe belonged to one of the Fey representatives.
well, I mean, they did leave once. They left early. They went out towards this direction, and this is one of their daggers. So it kind of looks like they did it, but they were too strong, I think, to leave a dagger behind. So this also kind of looks like it could be a setup.
Also, why would I have left the witnesses?
What was that?
Why would they have
And over
left
the whole
the
world rose
witness?
a clamor of hysterical joy. World War I
I don't know.
promised us
Can you like check and see like any like modes like anywhere they could have like exited outside of like this door or whatever? Like, can I do an investigation check to see if I can like see
No,
how
I
they
mean-
absconded?
I'm gonna
Or-
say you wouldn't even have to. Right here, kind of above this crate of grapes, is a window that is open, and the half elf, this half elf right here, servant, she did tell you that that is where she saw the person run through into the garden.
Okay. Yeah, she's gonna get a little stool and kind of look out and see if she can see anybody. Very like.
There's like
Carefully.
there's like a hedge bush, so it'd be kind of hard, especially for you.
Oh,
Do the
I can
Fae-
come and like lift you up.
I know, I was like, great, Babylon's
do the Fae-
Okay.
problem?
If that's happening, Astra, do a acrobatics check.
Acrobatics.
Shay,
Yeah,
Can I
he's
get-
lifting you up.
Oh, I can give her the help action as a rogue.
Sure.
Do the Fae people have a problem with half elves?
No, the Fae people are elves.
Yeah, the
Well,
Fae
right.
people wouldn't have. Roll a history or insight. No, roll a history check.
as far as you know, maybe.
Well,
I'll
we'll
understand.
see. We'll see what she knows.
Most humans hate each other humans, so.
Yeah, 14's not too bad. So, you would know the base that they don't. You're not sure if it's because they're a half elf necessarily. Excuse me, but you do know that Irnia and Rish do not get along, though. So it may be less that you're not sure if it's because they're half elf or because they're Rishian.
Right. I can see different kinds of branding happening here,
Mm-hmm.
which makes me think it's an elf.
Do you guys think we should get the prince involved?
No, it's a celebration.
Let's try to handle it ourselves.
I think that this is bigger than a birthday, but I mean, this could be war.
Everyone roll a perception check for me.
Heard.
Gonna be specifically the window, or is this just?
Huh?
Do I get to roll my check for the window, or would this count for that? Or
Yeah, this is kind of gonna go hand in hand.
Damn, I was one away from a nat 20.
Yeah, no, Copper and Astra, you hear fighting outside in the garden.
oh god,
Let's go, and then I'll take like.
just put me
Astra's
through the window.
Yeah.
She's already kind of started to climb out.
I'm gonna run towards the fighting the fastest way I can.
I think we all probably.
Astra will as well, but making sure to stay behind Copper.
All right, real fast,
Did they kill
Using
one of the
his meat
lesbians? I quit if they
Real-
killed one of the lesbians.
real fast. So you get into the garden and it's stunning. First of all, it smells amazing. It smells super floral, but also like hints of fruit for some reason, but you don't see any fruits around. And there's like a calm pool, like fountain situation in the middle, and a bunch of hedges. But on the corner where a lot of smaller hedges are, with like around surrounding some statues again of different kings from the past. You do notice, if everyone could also roll another perception check for me, something.
Damn, 24, bitch. Let's go.
Everyone notices Georgia, who is the wife of the governor of Delusa, run off, screaming, and she runs away. And you notice that Duke Cinnabar is not Duke Cinnabar anymore. He is a changeling wearing his clothes, dead on the ground.
Can I
He's
can I
dead?
revive him?
Wait, is it this dude in the all black doing it?
You would see that he is heavily injured on the ground and cannot move his legs.
One who had all the knives, right?
Yes, he was the one with all the knives.
Can
Yo, what is going on?
Can I heal? Can I do things?
I talked to white hair
The-
dude.
Do it. Let's go.
The Duke is dead. It was a couple minutes ago. You assume that the fighting was from his name is Chrysalis and Georgia. That you heard. That they were fighting for a couple of minutes. And what were you
Wait.
saying, Copper?
Chrysalis is this dude right here?
Yeah, his name's Chrysalis.
Wait,
FYI.
I thought they were attacked by something else. But anyways, I'll ask him. I was like, what happened here? What's going on?
Oh, well, that fucking Delusion bitch came over here and she killed she killed our decoy and then attacked me. And then he's like, kind of like trying to stand up, and his legs are like, he just can't move. And he's like,
Decoy
she-
for what?
what'd you say?
Decoy
The
for
ancient
what?
Egyptians understood that they could use
Decoy for the king. Or
Yeah,
Can
you think we were gonna bring the real Duke Cinnabar here with all the hostilities that faced Rish?
No, I guess that
Can I
kind of
still
makes
see
sense.
the lesbian?
Cure the wounds.
No, she as soon as y'all came through and she got that last hit to cripple Chrysalis, she ran right off.
We saw that. We saw her actually attack them.
You saw her, yeah. You saw her attack them and run off.
Yeah, like
Should we go
I have a spell that has a range of 120 feet. Would I have been able to hit her with that beforehand?
You could try.
Okay, well, I'm going to attempt to cast slow on her
Okay.
to try and catch
That's
up
fine.
with her. As soon as I see her like running off after attacking, and then hearing that or whatever as well, because I'm assuming that conversation kind of immediately, kind of simultaneously a little bit almost. She would.
Sure. Yeah.
Can I cure his wounds?
Chrysalis, yes.
Yes. With my staff?
Okay, so
Yeah, go for it.
Do I just
it's a DC 16 Wisdom for her.
Wow, that's so helpful. That's great.
She saves.
Oh no!
Yeah, she saved it. Sorry. Wait, you said
Ew.
16?
6.
16
Oh no, she doesn't. You hit her
or
with
for
it.
me.
Oh.
I do.
Yeah, you hit her with it.
Yay! It was like she's slowed right now. Maybe we want to try and catch up with her.
Yeah, I'm down.
Using concentration
Well,
on that.
is Trixie healing or y'all chasing?
I was healing.
Okay.
They've been trying to heal since the get-go, so I feel like they would have healed at the
I would-
beginning of this conversation.
I've been trying to heal people, yo.
Yeah, I would chase.
Okay. So are you not waiting for the other two to heal, the Chrysalis?
No.
Okay.
I mean, how long
Alright.
does it take to heal?
I'm gonna try to stay in the middle as much as possible. Like I still want to make sure I stay within range to maintain the slow spell on her, but I don't want to like fully leave them behind. So like kind of like in the middle of between the two.
It does not take forever to heal wounds.
I kind of want to stay with this guy and interrogate him.
Okay, well, you want to do that? You can do that.
Yeah.
Okay. So are we splitting? Are we splitting the party?
For like 15 minutes.
What? One more time?
Chey has been trying to heal this guy for 15 minutes.
I'm sorry. It's
Everyone-
really hard to hear y'all. So, like, if we're not trying to talk over y'all. It's just it is hard to hear y'all.
Yeah.
We are trying. So I guess if we're splitting the party, give me 1 second.
We're not splitting the party. Are you trying
She
to
just
say?
said she wants to interrogate this guy.
I want to
They
talk
do
to
not.
him since the fact that we found his
Time goes on. It seems like your mic is getting worse and worse.
son.
Do y'all have? Let's maybe
If
take
you
a
hold
look
it for
deeper.
the
Maybe
yeah.
do y'all have like maybe earbuds or something that maybe y'all could put in for individual?
I hear you better. It's a little echoey, but I can hear you better.
I'll keep going.
Okay. Well, I mean, I can hear you better. It's just a little echoey, but I can actually hear you.
That's true.
Yeah, Astra's gonna try and stay in between the two little groups here, just close enough to maintain the slow on this lady who is running away,
Okay.
but trying to keep in sight of Trixie and Balbagon.
Yes. All right. So maybe we will do that situation with y'all two, and then we'll come back to Trixie and Balbagon. Oh wait, no, because you're trying to stay in the middle of them. Okay. No,
I was
it's
gonna say,
fine.
I'll probably stay closer to Copper, so...
Well, let's do the Trixie thing first. So, Trixie, what are you you said you wanted to interrogate him? So you healed him. He still can't really move his legs, but you can tell that he's in a better situation than when he was, and that he'll be able to, probably like in a couple of hours. You expedited the healing process for his legs, for sure. But what were you gonna ask him?
I was going to ask him if he knows anything about the dead halfling.
Alright, so you ask him if he knows anything about the dead half-elf, and he just goes, "But no, I haven't seen any half-elves at all."
But we're not treating it that way.
Insight check.
Greenwash
Yeah, I was like,
isn't
you can roll an insight if you would like.
I was gonna say, I don't think I'm close enough to hear that conversation. I'm probably not focusing on that, so...
Yeah.
Did you say insight? What was it?
Insight,
Mhm.
yes. Mhm.
Pretty good, that's pretty good.
Alright, what'd you get? Let me go back here. Oh, that's great! Okay, yeah, you see that he's telling the truth. He hasn't seen no half-elves. You don't want to ask him anything else?
I'm gonna tell him that there's one of his, it seems like one of his daggers is back on the body.
Do you still have it on you?
Did I pick it up?
Yeah, I'm asking.
Oh yes, I picked it up. Yeah, that's what
Yeah, you can like roleplay your character if you want.
You talk in first person.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, you for this you are Trixie.
That's exactly how I played when I first played.
It looks awfully like the ones you have.
He'll put his hand out as if to like ask for a closer look of it.
I handed over.
He'll look at it and be like, "No, this isn't. It's a cheap imitation at best. This is not Fey steel. This is not Fey iron."
Do you have any
Eh.
other insight for me that could help me figure out where it came from?
Hell no. It has the same symbol as Irnya, but again, so do you. So maybe it's your dagger, your cheap dagger.
Oh my god.
I definitely do not have anything to do with that, and my party is for that.
You can roll an insight check and see if that is his dagger or not, though, if he lied or told the truth, or if you're not sure.
16.
Yeah, no, he's being truthful. It is not his dagger.
And being a
And he-
bitch after you healed him.
And he does think it's cheap. Yeah.
Oh, rip.
We can definitely
Yeah,
hear you guys a lot better now, though.
Yes, so much better.
I don't
Thank
even know
you.
what mic it's picking up.
Yeah,
It doesn't matter. Just roll with it.
it's working amazing.
Yeah, so,
It's very simple.
But honestly, with that insight, you probably even see that like he's not even that beaten up about the changeling decoy as well. Like it just you get the fact that that they came here to inspect if the Kingdom of Rish was ready to actually mend their ways, and you don't think it's going super well for the Feywild negotiations. So, with that said, you do see Astra and Copper booking it in a certain direction, and you did see Astra cast some sort of spell, but you don't really see at what, but you see her trying to maintain it as you're having this conversation.
Right. I'm gonna follow them and wrap up the conversation.
That sounds about right. Yeah. Balbigon, are you following as well?
Yes.
Okay, cool. All right.
Literally shut off the
oh.
Balbigon for a second.
No, you're good.
Very disappointed.
Oh. heartbeat just blew up her room.
Glitch. Yeah, now we can hear you too good now. Just hear every little thing.
No,
But no, it's good. It's good.
perfect.
It's fine.
So as y'all are running, you do see this person kind of get hit by this spell. This Georgia woman. Oh, her name's Georgia, by the way. This Delusion woman get hit by this spell, and she kind of just like weasels into the first door that she can, but you kind of get the impression that she didn't want to go through that door. It was just available. And as she goes through the door, it's taking y'all like maybe a minute or so to reach to it, because she was ahead of y'all. As Copper is going for the door, you hear a loud scream through it.
Side.
A scream.
Oh my gosh. Because of her entrance, or
Someone else
because of
died?
something- Oh my god.
Does it sound like a scream of someone dying or a scream?
So y'all can roll a perception check as you enter this, what looks to be a study.
Where'd the lesbian go?
There is a
And that
study.
one.
By lesbians.
How'd you get that one, idiot?
Right, because I have so much control over that.
Yeah, so there's a study. It's very lowly dimmed, and you see those of you who are not Copper, because Copper, you ran in and you're so busy looking for this person that you don't necessarily notice that there's like everything else around you.
I grip it and rip it, baby.
Yeah. And everyone else, you notice this very dimly lit room with what looks like to be 4 nobles, who more than likely are in here because they just sort of wanted to chill. And yeah, they just, but they are not Rishian. You will notice that everyone except for Copper. And if y'all want to roll history checks, I can give you more. But you notice that it is just a bunch of nobles in Kuwana clothing.
Is that history? Or is that...
Yeah, you can roll history if you want to see if you have ever heard of these people. Yikes. Yikes. Yikes.
What just
What is
happened?
with our
Yeah.
group?
It was
Hey,
Don't blame me. I'm sorry, I hear that.
We're gonna have a little
You.
Oh, God,
Yeah, you're not.
that's pretty
You're
bad.
not.
Oh, God.
You're. Oh, Astra, you rolled a 14.
I
That's not
rolled
bad.
a bite.
Okay, yeah, 14.
Let me do that one.
What?
Wait, what?
No, you rolled a history. You rolled a 14 history.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
good.
yeah.
Yeah. Everyone
good
else.
at
Everyone else but Copper realizes that these people are dressed in clothing similar to Kuwanan clothes, which is where the queen is from. But Astra, you notice with your history check that these are the Raven Shades. They are new nobility, a new house nobility in the Queendom of Kuwana, due to the fact that their daughter Aurelia was born in Asimir.
Oh, cute. Where'd the bitch that just came in here go?
So
Yeah, where's the lesbian?
with your perceptions, except for Copper, Drag, you notice that Aurelia is actually kind of like on the ground, like kind of holding her hand on her stomach, and with some blood coming through it, and the guy in front of her, who Astra would know is Agathias the Third, who is her younger brother, is holding a sword that has some blood on it as well, and that's what you perceive.
But where's the cowgirl bitch?
Yeah,
Are you
where's the
a- are you-
lesbian?
Are you asking that?
Yes.
Okay. The older man, who is the father, also named Agathias the Second, he comes up and he's like, What lesbian are you speaking of? There's no lesbian, there's no cowgirl. What are you talking about? That fucking prince came over here and he must have lost his goddamn mind. And he's like,
Prince.
Kendai!
What are you talking? Where? He's not here.
He brought us to the study.
Oh.
We were told to come to the study to relax, and when we get here, he walks in and he attacked my poor Aurelia and then runs off. He looked in such a hurry. He ran through that door right there moments before you did.
Inside check.
Yeah.
Is that the truth?
Insight for sure.
Roll insight. Roll an insight.
I'm bad at this. Oh!
Oh wow.
I'm good, but I fucking rolled like ass.
No, I mean it wasn't very hot in DC. 10 was fine. Yeah, you get the fact that he's very serious. He doesn't know what lesbian you're talking about. You get the fact that he was told to him and his family were told to come in here, and that he is being truthful in the fact that moments before you came in, the prince came in, attacked Aurelia, and then ran off, and that's where that scream came from.
I wish I had magic. I need magic.
Do we know? Does Trixie and Balbagon know about a changeling yet?
One more time.
Does Balbagon and Trixie know that there's a changeling yet?
Yeah, y'all know there's a changeling, and you know that he is dead.
Okay.
He was the duke that was dead outside.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, yeah. But and when he was dead, you see when he was dead, you see that he wasn't the duke, quote unquote, anymore. He was in his changeling form, just dead.
Can I heal the bleeding person?
One more time.
Can I heal the bleeding person?
Yeah, go for it.
Which one is it?
The girl right here.
One.
She is
Most beautiful girl at the party.
so she is fair-skinned with like golden hues, kind of like glistening off her skin as well, like on like her highlighted areas, with golden white eyes that are pupilless and irisless, and like strawberry blondish curly, like more wavy actually.
Like Taylor Swift, but an angel.
Yeah, with long blonde hair, and an intricate pattern kind of tied in a half bun. Okay.
I'm gonna go
You've ever seen in your life.
Yeah, she kind of moves her hand off, and like her dress is ruined, and there's blood on it, and there's a scratch in it, but the wound below it has closed up. And you get the feeling she's kind of more annoyed about the dress, to be honest.
I'm gonna before she did that, I was gonna immediately go through the door that he said the prince went through.
It's the one y'all came through.
Oh, I thought there was another door.
No, there's no other doors in this room.
Where the fuck is the lesbian?
Wow!
I don't.
Back to the party.
Y'all can roll and
Well, yeah.
y'all can roll.
Have I heard anything? In
You heard
room?
the. Oh no! I mean, there's music.
Clairvoyance.
You did hear that the dwarves stayed, and they're just talking about like dwarf shit, like trading with Oland and trading with Koana, Delusa, all that shit. But the and I'll get to your investigation in a second, Copper. But you did hear that the queen and her husbands, except for Blaze, her husbands Lucas and whatever the other one's name was. You did hear that they excused themselves. Gabriel.
And how long ago was that?
That would have been probably around the time that y'all were going out the window of the kitchen.
Okay, perfect. Because I was gonna say it was lowest concentration, so I probably would have lost the concentration on that clairvoyance actually around that time, anyways. Like shortly after that.
Probably, definitely when you casted slow.
Yeah.
And Copper, with your investigation, you notice there is some blood over here.
Okay, I'm gonna ask. Do you guys know why there's blood over here?
The woman who is redhead and wearing like a red, like kind of like tuxed top with a like flared out ball gown bottom and a top hat, just goes, "Oh, well, the prince went that way, but I guess I was too busy worrying about my poor Aurelia that I didn't notice there was not even a door there, but maybe he slipped out the door some other way, I'm not sure. I was so worried, you see."
Okay, so the only door here is the door we came through.
Mm-hmm.
Can I check for any like hidden?
Yeah. Hidden.
Wait,
Yeah.
just a point of clarification. So she's saying that the prince came through this door, stabbed Aurelia, and then came back out through the same door?
Nope. She's saying he ran back where Copper is, which she didn't know there wasn't
I was
a door.
so confused.
She didn't know that there wasn't a door back there. She just saw the prince run back there after he stabbed Aurelia. So she assumed there was a door back there, but I guess she's like, I guess there wasn't. So she just thought that maybe through all the chaos he may have just slipped out after y'all. So she's not too sure either. But she said he ran that way.
Yeah, I'm gonna. So do you want me to roll investigation or something?
Yeah, perception or investigation, I don't care. Actually,
Trixie's helping you.
there you go.
thank
Roll with advantage then.
Yeah, I'm also going to activate my boots, which give me a flying speed, so that I can look at the ceiling too.
Sure.
Oh, well, my first one's a 25.
I mean, that's more than that.
My second one's a 24, so a
Perfect.
21.
So you're kind of fluttering around. You notice as you fly to the top that you see that there's like a little crack in the top. So like around all the bookcases, there's some bookcases over here, and around all of them, they just sort of like are melded with the wall. It looks like they're very expensive looking, except for one, which has like a little crack, and you can notice the tiniest of hinges just on the top. And as you're looking around, you notice that a lot of these books look like they have not always been used, but there is one that is standing out to you that looks like it has just kind of like looks like it's almost falling off the shelf, but not quite. And you go to investigate it, and as you kind of try to pull it out, you hear a unhinge, and the bookshelf sort of like very quietly, which is maybe why the family didn't hear it, slide back just a little bit, enough for someone to squeeze through.
And I'll go to the rest of the group, Trixie, Belle, and Astro, and I'll be like, you guys, I found a secret passage. This is where whoever's killing these people went through.
No.
Let's just go this way, and I'm just gonna go through whatever opened up.
Mm-hmm.
I said if it is the prince, he's probably cursed.
This game,
Well, that's what we're good at.
you're not ready for.
Maybe we can help. Let's go.
Let's go. So we go through the crack or whatever it is.
Sweet. Okay. As y'all
Oh my gosh.
as y'all go down,
Nice.
you do see like a very dimly lit, looks like not used passageway. You would assume this is a secret passageway. And on the ground, you see Nordak McHare, and like kind of lying in a pool of blood. And as you do, you notice Prince Kindy run away up some stairs. The Nordak, you can roll a perception check to kind of get a vibe off him.
I'm running after the prince immediately.
Yeah.
20? Okay, yeah, he is not dead.
And I know.
You can roll a medicine check.
Bobagon is running after the prince as well.
24.
Let's go. Ooh, nice.
24, yeah, you notice that he is not actually hurt.
Oh,
Wait. Oh, I didn't check. That's not good. That's not good.
No.
He could be the.
Left
Oh, well,
alone
whatever.
with the killer.
Yeah.
Oh
Fuck.
Yeah, you notice that he is not actually hurt, and with that roll being so high, you would notice that that's not his blood.
Is he
Oh.
threatening me?
Is he what now?
Is he like behaving in a threatening way?
Nope, he's acting like he's fucking dying.
Oh.
Can I roll insight?
Yeah. I mean, it's probably not gonna tell you anything beyond his. Yeah, I mean, like everything your medicine check told you with that insight check is what you know. that he's faking being gravely injured.
So weird.
What are you talking about? Go get the prince. The prince. He got me. Go. You must go get him.
I can tell that you're not really injured, or I would heal you. So what's going on here? Why are you acting like this?
What do you mean? Yes.
This is not your blood. Whose blood is this?
Red.
No, not my blood.
You're not hurt. Are you confused?
I guess so. Maybe the prince got me in the head or something. And then hold on. Oh yeah, nope, he's lying. Yeah, his performance did not beat your insight, so. As that happens, I'm going to go ahead and say he is, while you're thinking about this, he is going to do a cunning action, disengage, and throw a smoke bomb on the ground, and he is gone. But since you're right there and you've already been standing over him, you do notice that there is something that he was kind of laying on as well. It's just a note, or it looks like just a piece of paper.
Can I look at the note?
Yes. Do you speak Draconic?
What?
Do you speak Draconic?
Where do I see that?
Under
let me check.
features and traits, I think. Or no, it's bottom left corner of the character sheet under languages. Oh, you're on your phone. No, it's not. I was lying.
You speak Common, Elvish, Infernal, and Primordial. This isn't a language you do not understand.
Can they roll to know if it is Draconic though?
Huh?
Can they roll to know to recognize if it's Draconic?
Yeah. You can roll like an intelligence. Oh, you idiots jumped the boom boom gun.
Yeah,
Y'all,
I am the boom boom gun.
Yeah.
What are you doing here?
Oh, it's just a general kind of
Just
roll.
a general intelligence, yeah.
A big stat block.
Nope.
Here's how to generate a transcript of your audio file using
Okay.
Podcastle. To transcribe
Ooh.
a specific
Oh, that's great.
Wow.
Yeah, you've seen these characters before. You don't know the language, but you do know it's Draconic because you've seen it like on your family owns an inn, and like different people of different origins have come through that inn in your history, in your past, and you notice that some like lizard folk who kind of are from like the same city you are tend to like sign their names in their Draconic name, and a lot of those characters are looking very similar to what you're reading right here, but you don't know what it says.
Is there anything else around, like note-wise or anything I should
Just
know?
that.
Is that okay?
I would say just that. Yeah, for sure.
Meanwhile,
Yeah. So, all right. So, as y'all are going up the hallway, there's doors kind of going in and out, there's stairs kind of going in and out, weaving, that lead up to a door that looks to be kind of like a secret hinge just on the upside of what you just went through, and as you go in, I'm assuming bust through, you bust into what looks like a very expensive, like very elaborate guest bedroom.
Are they fucking? Did we just walk in on them fucking?
Do
I'm dead. What in the Game of Thrones?
Right? It could be
I'm walking straight up and be like, girl, you couldn't have waited till you guys got back home?
Wait,
What?
hold on.
What?
I don't know if my game's not loading.
Oh, maybe. Don't talk about loading like that.
Oh, okay, yeah. Oh my
she-
gosh.
There's, you see,
How did they follow the prince and come upon a sex scene?
so you notice, Princess Juliet and, the Queen of Kawana, her mother's husband, Blaze, they are in this bed. And she kind of like wraps the covers kind of like up on her chest and she goes, where did you come from? You must leave at once.
First of all, I guess the rumors are true. Second of all, did you just see the prince come through?
What? The prince? Kendi? Why would we see the prince come through here?
You guys, I don't know what's going on. Like, can one of you guys do
She
some
just has her
magic
face in her
shit?
hands.
Like,
She just has her face in her hands.
are we under like an illusory spell or something? Like, I don't understand.
You would know that you're not. These look like all the same people.
I would like to bring to the party's attention. You guys, I found this note, and what was that guy's name who was
Nordak?
Nordak, yeah. The
I
dwarf.
remember.
Nordak will be very, very and that was not his blood. And I found this note, and he disappeared.
Yeah, I was saying, Astra's gonna immediately snatch that note right out of your hands if you let her. But does she recognize that as draconic with, like,
While you're
Right from the
searching
get-go.
note, can Balmondon look around the room? Is there blood trails anywhere? Is there...
Balbagon, roll an investigation. Astra, you don't speak Draconic,
No.
unfortunately.
but I have a spell, and I would say if it's draconic, I'm sure that would raise some alarm bells from her just immediately, because that's not a very common
It's not.
language
No.
and stuff, I'm sure. Yeah,
Did you say that it's in Draconic out loud?
Yes.
that works.
I can read
But
it.
I was like, what? What? Well, here,
Wait,
I don't have the waste to
Yeah,
spell on this.
you speak Draconic.
Draconic, I can read it, hun.
She's gonna hand it to you. Show
And
it.
I read it while Balbagon is doing his thing.
We'll get to Balbagon in a
Okay.
sec. We'll get to Balbagon in a second because that's a good investigation roll. So as Astra snatches the letter from Trixie, realizes, oh shit, I can't read it either. She hands it over to Copper, who can read Draconic, and in it it just says, with kind of bloodstains around it, it says, with the leaders all in one place under the delusion of peace and attempts in garnering a more positive relationship, it is our time to strike and plant seeds of doubt and chaos to find ourselves in a better position for the assault on the others.
Today is the 23rd,
And it is signed,
and the 23.
It is signed,
God's assistant,
Dracana.
Okay. So this to me is bringing up stuff from my backstory.
Yeah, probably. You would know Dracana is a term used for female dragon.
Yes, and remember my backstory? I'm like, I don't know what okay. Because I literally, okay.
Yes.
It just Astra has her
need-
face in her hands.
Okay, I see what's happening now. This is actually the real reason why I'm here. To stop shit like this. And
While this is happening, y'all are just reading this letter. I'm sure your backs are kind of to the princess and her like the affair happening, and they're probably just like, get out, like get out of the room.
Listen, I'm not going to take orders from someone taking sloppy seconds from their mother.
Oh
So
my
shut
god!
Oh!
Wow!
Yeah. Asher was like halfway like towards the door before hearing you said that. I go, oh, just stop.
And I'll kind of look at Balbigon and I'll be like, did you find anything while I was reading that note?
Sniff, 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 sniff.
So, Albigon, with your investigation check, as they're reading this, you're not a big reader. You don't really care about letters and numbers and you know math. So you are looking around the room. You know the couple fucking is like yelling at you, and you're not paying them mind. The other three are trying to be smart, and you hate that. So you're using your nose. You're kind of like sniffing around the room, and you notice there is some blood pooling underneath the bed here. And with your investigation, I'm sure you kind of look down. You do see Prince Kindy's body underneath it.
Oh no!
I see a body.
He is dead. Yeah.
I'm gonna grab his body.
All right.
Yes,
As you do that, Blaze and Juliet do kind of like get out of the bed. They kind of put a little bit more of their clothes on, but not fully, and they just go.
But some kind of blood sexual ritual you're performing?
No, of course not. There was no blood ritual. I didn't. We didn't know that he was in here. Like, snooping on us, perhaps. I don't know. But, and then they'll notice the blood, be like, "What? This doesn't make any sense." And she'll look at. She'll look at Blaze and be like, and Blaze will be like, "We just saw the prince pass us on the way to the library."
So you lied!
God damn it! You can roll an insight check.
Oh, okay. Because they had just said they did not see them, and now they're saying they did. Right?
Well, you asked specifically if you saw him run into the room, which they said they did not. No.
I'm gonna casually cast mage armor on herself real quick.
That's casually.
As soon as the body shows up, she's just.
What the hell?
What happened?
I have a Big B's hand dice, and when you roll, the Big B's hand comes in and snaps it.
Oh, that's
cute.
Love that.
It's really freaky.
I will say, Balbigon, you're not sure if they're being honest or lying, though.
Can Balbigon like sniff the body, look at the body? Does this actually seem like the true prince or a doppelganger?
Roll a perception. Actually, what would that? That wouldn't be insight. That would be perception. Yeah.
I'm here to help.
Or investigation. Actually, you can roll investigation too. Whatever, either or. I don't care.
I mean, didn't we see the other one like change back into a changeling whenever he died?
We're doing perception because I have a plus 0.
Sure. And then, yeah, the Duke, the Irnia, yeah, you saw him turn back into a changeling when he died.
Do I have two rolls with someone else, or do you want
No.
to have different ones?
Yeah, you can roll like with advantage.
Can you do an insight check on the two to also about the prince thing to see? I don't believe
put
it.
my thing to the camera so y'all can see this stupid Big B dice thing that happens.
Okay.
Oh my gosh!
Oh, that's
cute.
fucking cool.
That's cute. I love that.
We're going with the 14.
Well,
Yeah, we're gonna go with the 14. That is the real prince.
And I can't.
Astra, you're also not sure if
Busy having a
the
panic
couple.
attack.
The prince of the kingdom that you work for is murdered right in front of you. So that doesn't.
One
Spare the die
promised
or
us a
Vivify? Has it been too long for any of those?
Yes, yeah, it's been too long for that.
God,
I mean,
how long has he
Well,
been dead? Can we tell?
I mean, they've been fucking in this room and they didn't know he was under the beds.
So
I feel like
who was the prince upstairs in the party?
I feel like Copper knows what this is about, and he would probably try to use some of his and does he have access to any innate abilities, or I don't know how to say this without.
You've had access to them the entire time. That's why you saw. The only person that your true sight has seen is the Duke being a changeling.
Okay, so outside of that vision, there's nothing else that I have, being who I am, that I can kind of.
You've heard the term Dracana, but again, that's just a term for a female dragon. So you're not sure. It's no specific name of a dragon.
So my current capabilities are still that of a level 6 rogue.
I mean, at the moment, yeah.
Okay.
Nothing that you have innately is helping you in this particular situation right here, right now.
Okay. I'm gonna want to leave and go to the back to the main room, and but I'm gonna tell the group that.
Valpagon's gonna go to the couple that's on the bed.
Okay. What'd you say?
You watch the body and make sure nothing happens to the evidence, and we will not touch any of
it. Well, of course. Why would we tell anyone about this?
Don't leave.
Yeah, we know you're good at keeping secrets. So.
Oh my god!
Oh my god! You guys are bad.
So there's a door that leads like out into the hallway or whatever. I'm guessing, right?
Yes. Mm-hmm.
So there's the secret door and then the second door.
Before we go,
I just want you to.
can I do a quick search of the printed body?
Sure.
Is there anything like a note, like the note that Copper gave him? Is that, does he have that, or was that person a whole different person? Like,
One more time.
the note that Copper gave the prince at the beginning of the session, does this prince have that note, or is that an entirely different person?
I don't know if I'm following. Go say it again.
The note
Yeah,
about
Copper
the
gave the
angel.
prince the note at the party, like proper at the very beginning.
Yes. Oh, I get what you're saying. Yeah.
Like,
Yeah,
is this person been like dead? That like is that person being interacted with at all?
Yeah. No. Roll. Did you already roll an investigation for him?
No, I can though.
Yeah. Do that. Yeah. I get what you're saying.
Yeah, I'm
You're looking
specifically
for the
but
note
also
that.
anything like a clue of what happened on his body. Like what happened?
I rolled an investigation for that, but
Okay. So you got 10. Oh, Balbagon. Yeah. You're digging up in there. You're not one that's shy with blood, and this isn't. Well, I guess this is actually your prince, but not anymore. So you're kind of digging through, and you're kind of like, that little null noggin all of a sudden, like that little light bulb kind of flickers on for a second. And you remember Copper handing the prince something that he put in his pocket. And you look through it, and you find that note.
Yes, it's the same one. Now let's go.
Okay.
Peek out the door first, like giving it a very thorough look down the hallway before she even exits the room at all.
So so as you're looking down the hallway, you do see the big, massive area leading to down to the ballroom, and then you see the hallway leading to a massive set of big doors, kind of further down, which is the library. You work here, so is the library that the couple had mentioned seeing the prince walk. They walked past the prince to get to the bedroom. So those are the two.
Prince was
pathways.
leaving the library, right?
He was going
What
to.
they said?
They were leaving the library. He was going to the library.
Oh, okay. I misunderstood. I thought it was the other way around. Do we?
The other leaders are in danger. We need to go to the main room. The other leaders are in danger right now.
Well, they said that they saw the prince walking to the library when the prince has been dead under their bed for God knows how long. So we should peek in the library as we're walking to the main area. I think.
Let's make it quick.
The library
In there.
to the main hall. Rendezvous? Is that how they say it?
I don't want to split up the party because that'll be fun for Brandon, but
Y'all do whatever y'all gotta do.
do you guys want to search the library while I sneak around to the main hall?
I also want to go to the main hall because if someone needs my help, I would like to help them before I can't.
Let's go back. Let's go see and make sure no one else has died.
Yeah,
Exactly.
I mean, Astra knows the library top to bottom, so I feel like she could do a pretty quick and thorough check of it if there's anybody weird or suspicious in there.
Okay, so we can hit the library. We'll do like a half a second look around, and then we'll go to
Wait,
the main hall.
So wait, is it Astra going to the library, everyone else going to the ballroom? Is that what we're
No,
doing?
we'll just stick together and go to the library.
Are you sure? I don't mind. Don't do it because of me. Like, I'm fine either way. Y'all do what y'all are gonna do.
Yeah, leave the squishy little wizard by herself in a room where there's definitely a murderer.
That's exactly like I don't want Astra to go by herself. So I'll be
Okay.
like,
I think
fine, Astra, we'll go, but we need to make it
Astra
quick.
Looking through the library, but we're all kind of helping a little bit so they get advantage on whatever they're doing.
Yeah, so let's go.
Astra
Let's
type
go.
of little,
Let's go.
like, Halfling, right? Halfling and Balbagon like above, like helping. Reading books or whatever.
Yeah, she's
Okay,
like
so-
bottom even through the library.
So library, let's go.
So we're heading to the library. Work.
To the library! Oh, there's the lesbians!
Wait,
Yes, the library is the place to be.
Wait, why is it? Okay, oh wait. I
There's
have
blood back there too!
Okay, I'm gonna immediately hide. Like, I'm gonna hide.
I'm not.
Okay.
I'm gonna roll investigation
Roll a-
or insight.
roll a stealth, and then what'd you say, Chey?
Should I roll insight or investigation to see what's going on here,
Perception.
or perception?
Actually, no, insight. Yeah, because you've seen all these people before, so you don't need to.
I'm like, what is going on here?
Okay,
24.
All right.
for what?
Copper,
Oh, wow, okay.
they're pretty distracted, so they don't really notice you come through. They don't really care either. If they did notice you come through. Trixie.
Oh, can I immediately cast one person on the prince?
Sure.
I was about to do a whole like little sneaky like, oh, Mr. Prince, there's so many murders happening. What do we do? You know, but yeah, let's do that. Yeah, no, 100%. Yeah.
Balbagon was like made sure that prince was the same prince that died, so it makes sense.
Yeah, yeah, no, 100%. Yeah.
With that,
Just to
before
see how he reacted.
Yeah.
you rolled your what's your hold person save, Abby?
Wisdom 13.
All right, let's see. Oh, shit. Okay. Yeah, no. He's being held.
And my insight of 24.
Your insight reveals that they have been having a very casual conversation with each other. In here you see Lucas and Gabriel, as well as the governor of Delusa, her name is Savannah, and her wife Georgia, as well as the prince and queen of Rish. So they're all talking, and then all of a sudden, like, the prince like tenses up, and he can't move, and everyone takes notice of that.
Yeah, I think Balbagon, like, stride-footed, like, not trying to be secretive, like, kind of walks up, like, I have found the dead prince, and this is what
What do you mean you found the dead prince? The
have...
prince is clearly alive, and I'll have you know, I will have the gods in here in just a moment. The queen Abina is like shaking her finger right above you. If you don't release this hold you have on my son's birthday, then we will have quite the issue here. I don't care if you're a hero or not.
And Balbagon sits up and, like, crosses his arms. I was also here for his birthday, and he's dead. His body is in the other room, but we're not letting this one go.
Just real quick, do my eyes see anything specific?
No, but I would like you to roll a perception with, and you and Astra roll a perception or investigation with advantage, though.
Yeah, I think Balbagon's trying to like grab their attention to whatever anybody else is trying to do.
Sure.
I got a 21.
Perfect.
24.
Awesome.
Natural 20, baby.
So now I would like Astra and Copper to roll Arcana checks with advantage.
Ooh. Is there a way to... Oh, there we go.
No way did I roll at 18. Jesus Christ.
I can't help
So,
but
yeah.
notice that our other
Yeah, I rolled
lovely
low.
queen is missing. Where is she
19.
I rolled low, it's 18.
Okay, no, that's fine. 18 was the save. So both of you know this in kind of different ways. Copper, you have seen this due to your past before. The prince, who when he froze, he was kind of mid-conversation and his hands froze, and around his neck, you notice there is a amulet of true concealment around it. And you've seen that before as a tactic that some people you've encountered tend to do in certain positions. You have perhaps used this tactic before in different scenarios.
Rip it off.
Yeah, I'm gonna basically try to sneak over there and rip it off.
I have a mage hand. I have a mage hand, just rip it off as soon as I notice it.
Okay, is Mage Hand strong enough to
It's like
rip something off?
4 pounds? What is it?
Yeah,
It's
4 pounds.
10 pounds. 10 pounds.
Okay.
10 pounds of force. I feel like
Okay.
that's... Or just take it off his neck. I mean, he's held. I mean, you just lift it up off his head, too, as well. I just thought ripping it off would be a little bit more dramatic.
As Balbagon just thematically casted the hold person, the queen is arguing with him, and now they see Astra also casting something. The two Delusion women pull out guns, and they're aiming it at you, but they haven't fired. But as you rip the necklace off, I kind of wasn't expecting you to do this, to be honest.
Welcome to DMing, my friend.
As you can tell that they are getting ready to fire, the necklace gets lifted off the prince, and he disappears, and in his place is a bronzed dragon that fills the room.
A bronze?
I knew that was gonna happen.
A bronze dragon.
Wait. Hold on. Hold on. I need to check my notes really fast. Yep, okay, cool.
As that happens, Balbagon, you notice that your hold person snaps and is no longer in effect. And when that happens, the dragon roars and swipes, getting the King Gabriel, not King, but Gabriel, the elder husband, right in the throat. And as that's happening, the Delusion girls kind of get knocked back, like they kind of like try to move their guns to the dragon, and its tail swats them, and he rams right through y'all out the door.
No. Who can I help?
Spell on him behind? Like as he's leaving, can I cast a spell on him?
You can try.
Okay, I'm gonna attempt. This is gonna be my last 3rd level spell, but I'm gonna try. Wait, hold on. So what I want to do is cast this at 3rd or 7th.
Is it an attack or is it a save? So
it is a save.
Okay.
So maybe...
and Copper, you can roll.
It has like a tracking feature though, which is why I want to do it.
Actually, I guess all of y'all could. But Copper, you'll get something different if you land it.
Okay, I'll do it at 2nd level.
Roll a roll perceptions checks, everyone. And then what were you doing, Astra?
I'm gonna cast Mind Spike on him as he's leaving. It's a Wisdom save of 16. Probably gonna save against it, but it has like a tracking feature, which is I'm hoping to.
Nice.
Yeah.
He saved. He got 19.
Damn it. Yeah, I figured.
I know it's not gonna do anything. I know, but I'm gonna do it anyways because it's Balbagon.
Sure.
Half damage?
They
Oh, he still takes half damage though.
Command on a fucking dragon as it's leaving.
Yeah, I was gonna say he takes half damage. for my spell.
Oh, he does. Okay, what's your
Yeah.
damage?
Let me. There.
I don't know if you can command the dragon. I'm not sure.
I also.
Is it a full-grown dragon?
Y'all can. Well, y'all need to roll perceptions anyways for me, so do that, and I can give you that information with that too. And then let's see what command does exactly, if it can work on a dragon.
I rolled to heal whoever got injured.
Okay.
By the way.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, the king got it like right in the throat, like a claw. And the girls just sort of the Delusion girls, the cowgirls, they got kind of knocked back, but they don't look harmed necessarily. Almost like when the dragon went to swipe at the Gabriel, one of the husbands, and he went to fly, like to charge out the room. His tail smacked those two. I guess you technically can cast command on.
I mean, they're gonna save.
Does they really have like immune to like what is it like?
Oh
charm
yeah,
or anything
he
like
might.
that?
Yeah, let me double check.
Command count as charm?
Command is a charm, I think.
Charm, yeah.
Oh, I don't think he does have immunities to.
Oh really?
Oh no, yeah. So I mean, yeah, you can try.
I'll try.
And Astra, perception. Copper, did you want to roll a perception?
I did. I got a.
Oh, is that 22? Okay.
Mhm.
Okay, Abby, do your command. What are?
So wisdom
let me.
save 13. Wait, can I cast it higher? Hold on. Can I do that?
I think you just do multiple people if you cast at higher levels. I think something like that.
He rolled a dirty 20. He did save. As he's charging through y'all, he kind of like swathes through Trixie and Balbigon and kind of over Astra. As he does that, and he gets to, and he like kind of flies to the door, he does turn into the prince again.
What?
And he runs out the door. But Copper, everyone else sees him as the prince. Copper, you still see the dragon running through.
Oh, so it's a spell. Got it. I'll relay that. I'll go. He's now under a spell.
But like, he became a dragon for everyone to see for a minute, and then turned back into.
Yes. Yes, everyone sees him turn into the prince, though. You saw him do it. You saw him turn into the prince.
Okay. Balbaclan's gonna look at everyone. Well, is your prince a dragon? No.
Yes. Unperformed things. Queen, just so you know, that dragon is after all the nobility and all the rulers here. So we need to get all the rulers safe.
Kingdom Reach is gonna fall. Oh my god. It's just like Astra's just like curling in herself a little bit.
Of course. Well, Lucas, please help George to help Gabriel to the ballroom, and we'll try to gather as many people. Savannah, Georgia, please, let's try to go, and I'll try to look for my son.
He's down the hallway.
Your son's dead.
Oh, okay. Do you just say that as your life thing?
Yes. Your son's dead. He was dead underneath. And I'll say those two people's names. I forgot their names. We're in bed together.
You're messy. You're messy, Queen.
They watch the body.
See, she looks shocked, but she's also a queen, so she is trying to like maintain a facade of like getting her shit together. I'm
sorry for your loss.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Oh my god.
As y'all are kind of walking through the hallway, or I'm assuming running, because you're trying to follow the dragon, correct? Or
Yeah.
what, everyone sees the prince, but Copper, you see the dragon.
Yeah.
He runs into another doorway, and it looks like he meant to run in this doorway. He was running to this specific door almost. And when y'all reach the doorway, I'm assuming y'all go through.
Yes.
You notice that y'all are on the terrace, and there is the King Jabari, Queen Elodie, and Prince Kindi all at the edge of this terrace.
Oh no.
Wait, is the king working with him to kill the? No.
I don't know if the map's changing for y'all, but I did move it over. Here,
Oh,
try
the
to
map changed for me. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I just hit refresh, Abby. Sometimes it be doing that.
I'll go up and I'll say, he's not the prince, he's a dragon, to the other two.
The queen will look at you and be like, "That is a very serious accusation to say on how you going to barge in while we are trying to have discussions about the future of our kingdoms." And then
it's because I found the real body underneath the bed of your husband and daughter.
What does the mean? She'll look over at the king and be like, "What is the meaning of all this?" And as he goes to respond, Prince Kindy stabs him with a dagger.
Told you.
Oh my!
And as he falls to the ground, he falls onto the queen, who is just saying, "You must protect me at all costs." And then he turns back into the dragon, and I need everyone to roll initiative.
Oh my god.
Can I move Astro? Because I would have said Astro would have been kind of.
Not everyone using all of their spell slots. Okay.
Okay.
I rolled a 19. God, I'm rolling.
Plus 0 to initiative. Yeah, that seems about right. Great.
Sorry, I'm trying to figure out what button I push here.
It's like on the front of your character sheet. It'll be like next to your armor class and like proficiency bonus.
Yeah, I got that towards the top.
I don't know where it's like. I don't know where it's at on mobile.
Rolling initiative?
Yes.
Yeah, we're rolling initiatives.
Oh boy. We rolled the same initiative. Oh my gosh. Where are we?
Right. I just want to save this kid, goddammit.
All right. Okay, so it is Copper. Your turn. You are first.
Hell yeah. I know what needs to be done, and I'm gonna go up behind. Oh, I guess I won't get advantage because he's dead. Or is he dead? I don't know. You tell me. I'm going to attack this dragon with my dagger of venom.
Ooh.
That is 24 to hit.
That hits.
Thick. Do I get sneak attack since he's right there, or no?
I'll give you a sneak attack on your first round.
Aww.
You probably ran like lightning.
Yes.
Or,
that creature succeed. DC 15 Constitution saving throw.
15?
Yeah.
Con saving?
Yeah.
Okay. I was like, he's pretty good at that. He rolled a natural 20 as well.
Okay.
Hey, can I use my divination? What is it called? Oh gosh.
Report ability?
Important. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Make that a 6 instead.
Sure. Yeah. So then he failed.
I knew Astra was my bitch.
I saw this dragon coming. I know his tricks.
It's okay, Astra. I'll get you back later. And then I am going to. Let's see. Sorry, 1 second. There's something else this rogue does that I forgot. Yeah. Okay. So. It takes 2d10 poison damage. Sorry. Let me roll that. 2d10. 2d10 poison damage. So 12 poison damage, and you are now poisoned for 1 minute.
Love.
Which I don't remember exactly what it does, but I can look it up in a second.
It's like disadvantage or something
Yeah.
like that.
All right. Anything else?
Then, yeah. Oh yeah. Let me roll. So this is gonna be for my just dagger damage, 6 dagger damage.
Okay.
And then I need to roll 3d6 for my what is it called?
Poison?
No.
Or sneak attack.
Sneak attack.
Sneak attack.
So another 15 damage for sneak attack.
Nice.
Yeah, that was a really good roll. And then I'm going to bonus action cast help on Astra on her next attack.
Okay, cool.
What?
No, don't worry about it.
Hold on.
What?
I have got to pee real bad. Give me like.
Yeah.
Okay, well, me too. I'm gonna run too. Ha 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 ha. Yeah. I think I only have like one attacking spell. Like all the rest of saving throws are magic.
Okay,
rolls.
that's fine. It's all good. You know what? I'm gonna change that to help Balbigon on his next attack.
A help action?
Yeah. So basically, you get advantage on your next attack. Damn, I did some good damage there. $27. I did 33 damage in that one hit.
How many damage? Like, how many HP do they have?
Alright.
Oh.
Alright.
We don't know. I'm actually gonna change the help action, Brandon, to Balbrion.
You don't know
Balbigon? Okay.
what they are doing, or what their resistances they have, or their health. You're just, like in a real life, right? You don't know what their defenses.
There are certain classes that you can get that information, which is really helpful, but yeah.
And spells, there's certain spells. I think
Yeah.
Morse is one of them.
So, okay, so we're all back? Are we all back?
No, I think Kate's not back yet.
Oh, see, I hurried. I was like, honey, that's not a pee, that's a piss, what I'm doing. You know?
I have so many questions. I have so many questions, Brandon. And I'm gonna ask you all of them.
I did a lot of twists and turns. Twisties
Yes.
and turns. I'm
Your
amazing.
dad!
Oh, yeah. That.
Ha 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 ha, that.
I'm surprised dragons aren't immune to poison.
So,
this is.
the black,
Yeah, I mean,
the black dragon?
I mean, you definitely would know that this is a young dragon.
Oh yeah.
Let's see
probably
what,
built the floor of
D&D
attack, yeah.
poison.
Also, I like the concept of like Copper looking over at Asher, like you got this, and Asher's just sitting there like, ah! And you're like, okay, oh my god, hey, you got this.
Yeah, exactly. I was
Yeah.
like, oh, maybe not. Balbion, you got this.
This prissy
wait,
little
so
wizard
the
who's
way-
never seen combat in her life.
I forgot. So the way that Mastermind works is they're like just super combat smart. So
Yeah.
the way that my help will be is I'll say, Balbigon, I noticed that you raise your right shoulder a little too high when you swing, so relax it, and then so you'll get advantage on your next attack.
Are we all back?
Yeah.
Yes, and that is my turn.
Perfect. It is the queen's turn. And what she's going to do is kind of like push the king off of herself, and she's going to grab his sword, and kind of like aim it at the dragon, but kind of try to get like a little further away, kind of like she's kind of getting to the edge, but she's like aiming at the dragon, but you can tell she's nervous. And with that, it is actually the dragon's turn.
Push her off.
Okay, poisoned is disadvantage on attack rolls and ability checks. Sorry.
It's
Um,
actually
so-
Dungeons and Dragons, but Game
The-
of Thrones.
you notice this dragon, this bronze dragon, kind of like gets, fucked up guy, like this fucking human comes stabbing at him. But, he has true sight as well. So he looks at you and just been like, to betray your own. And then he's going to like kind of like lift up a little bit and start charging lightning out of his mouth, and he is going to do a lightning breath attack, which yeah. So,
Mage armor is not gonna help with that.
but it's only so lightning. This lightning breath is only a 60-foot line and a 5-foot radius. So it's a line. This is a line, probably because it's lightning. But it's going to be enough to get both Copper and Astra. So
Really?
yeah, he's aiming it down.
You said a 5-foot line. That's just
60 feet.
Yeah, but you said 5 feet wide.
Yeah, he's gonna aim it kind of like in the between both of y'all.
Okay.
I mean, okay. Yeah, no. Yeah. So y'all need to both make. Y'all need to both make dex saves.
Okay. It's my best one.
My worst one. No, not my worst one, but great class. That's a natural one, baby. Let's go.
Copper, you save. Astra, you've only seen combat in dreams and visions and this, that, the other. You've always been able to avoid it, and because this person was trying to conceal themselves from divination, this is kind of catching you off guard more than you would like. And as this lightning is happening, you're kind of going to like maybe try to cast the shield or an armor or something, and you kind of fall back, and you do get hit with the lightning. Everyone, you take 46 points of damage. Copper, you take half.
So I take 23, and then I'm gonna use my reaction of uncanny dodge to make that go an extra half down.
Okay.
So that's 23 divided by 2, like 12.
Okay.
Okay.
Sweet. All right. And with that, it is Balbigon's turn. You just saw Copper run up, start stabbing this dragon. This dragon did not like that and just shot lightning, and our little halfling here got hit pretty hard with it.
She's unconscious on the ground.
Yeah, she fell on the ground.
Good thing we have a healer.
Fucking turn.
Dying. Fuck. Okay.
Trixie goes right.
Balbagon is going to run up. I guess. What is the movement?
This doesn't look very far away. Ruler.
Okay, run up. Right in
Oh yeah, you're good.
Use my weapon. We're gonna do a spiritual. Wrathful smite. Blade. We're gonna do raffle smite on bonus actions. So
Okay.
With Paladin, right?
Yeah, it's like a concentration.
Yeah.
All right, roll.
Okay,
And do you get advantage? Is that because of the help? Is that what you did?
I get advantage on the attacks, yes, but I also have two attacks.
Okay.
I don't know if you get advantage on both of those.
There's the one.
I think it's just one.
Okay, well that's the first attack would be at the 11, the advantage.
Okay, the dragon's kind of prepared for combat now, so he kind of swings, he kind of like lifts his leg up that you were aiming at kind of out of the way, and roll for your second swing. All right.
Wait, you're rolling
damage.
You're rolling damage.
Yeah.
You're not rolling to hit.
Yeah, what?
Yeah.
Rolling damage. Hold on. Thank you.
Those dice rolls for damage.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
That one.
All right.
So you need to roll your first and second. Yeah. There.
Yeah.
Okay. There
Okay.
you go.
So you run up and you attack him, and then roll for damage.
And roll the first one with advantage.
Sorry, the Big B's hand is very confusion.
This is the first one.
Okay, so that's the first one, and then
Preparation is key.
And then you need to roll for your Wrathful Smite, correct?
yes.
Okay.
Full smite, which is 11d6, which is adds 3.
Okay.
Plus 3 is 12.
Gotcha.
And second one. Does the second one hit? They both hit?
Well, this is the first one because you had advantage.
You
Remember?
had advantage, so now you need to roll it again to see if the second one hits.
Nope. Ignore that for a second. Ignore it.
Are you doing this on the app or?
Yeah. It's because the thing's hand keeps going. I guess.
That one hits as well. So roll damage and another.
You want to just use the damage that I already rolled?
Yeah, that's fine. So. And then you roll for your Wrathful Smite. Okay.
So 7, 11.
Perfect.
12 plus 11. 23.
All right. Yeah, you do some damage to him. He is not very happy with the two of y'all right now.
Aw.
Yeah. Is that doing anything else?
No, because that would be my action, bonus action, and movement.
Okay. Well, R.I.P. Astra, it would have been your turn, so we're gonna go to Trixie.
My dexterity's lower than Trixie's though, so wouldn't I go after Trixie?
I'm reading what I got. We're going right here.
You want me to
I'm
make
reading-
a death saving throw?
Yes.
I'll make a death saving throw. Fine. Where is it? How do I do death saving throw? Do I just have to roll a T20? Is there not a button? A nice little button for me to do it?
There is.
I think
It's
there is.
at the.
There.
It's usually next to your health.
Yeah, I mean, it's right there. I just don't see death saves, health, HP management. Yeah, it just has an option for me to tick the box. It doesn't have like a little.
Oh, then you just roll a d20 then. And
Yeah.
That's so weird. I can't find
Yeah.
mine either.
I know. I
Well,
thought they.
yay,
I'm almost positive they used to have one.
Success.
Huzzah. Okay. So you ain't dead as hell yet. But we're going to go to Trixie.
Okay, I have a question. Is the king dead?
Yes. And your friend is dying.
Yeah. I'm in a little bit of a fuck situation right now. Do I have to... Do I have to, revive her in order to heal her, or can I just,
Astra, she's just unconscious.
Yeah, so you can heal her.
You just need to do like a healing word or whatever.
Yeah, just a healing word. She'll be able to bounce back up.
And then, what about the king? Can I save him?
Probably not at the same time.
Yeah. Is he unconscious or is he dead? You know?
He's dead.
But I can do...
Popper, why is your health all the way back up to normal?
I don't know. It's not. It says it's at 27 for me.
Oh, weird. Okay. Yeah, King's dead. Astra is unconscious but dying.
Oh, weird. It says it in the game. It's at 27. That's weird.
It went back.
Well, you have an action and a
You have your
bonus
action and you have your bonus action, remember?
But in terms of spells for bonus actions and actions or whatever, you can only do like a cantrip and a spell. You can't do like a first level. Yeah, you can do like a first level spell and then like as your bonus action and second as like you couldn't do like healing word and then cure wounds. Like that wouldn't work. Her healing takes like 10 minutes, I think. Can you tell I play clerics a little too much?
No, I can tell you the
Yeah.
I mean that too. It's almost like Trixie was originally my character or something. I mean, I know how Astra will feel about this situation.
Would they know as a cleric that the king would be able to use Spirit of Dying?
Yeah. Oh, sorry. I don't know.
No, what were you saying?
Would
Spare the dying.
Trixie, as a cleric, would they be able to look at the king and know if Spare the Dying would work on them?
Yeah, for sure.
It'll work. Okay. So you can cast Spare the Dying.
Yeah, that's a cantrip. Yeah.
Here's the
Like the only use for that cantrip, you're using it the perfect way.
So let's find out Spare if they're touch.
Okay.
Because if they're both touch, you have to use both of them. So
Okay.
Spare the Dying is touch.
Yeah.
Be able to touch them. Mass healing words.
Nice touch. Wow.
What's Spare the
is touch.
Dying? Yeah, it's a touch.
Huh.
Yeah, there's only like I think there's one cleric subclass that gives it to you for ranged.
I think it's probably like
That
Grave
is
Domain or
the
something
thing about
stupid.
clerics is a lot of them are touch, so you have to be careful about that.
Can you tell that I build a lot of characters?
And you're here, so you can just walk up and be able to do that.
I am going to walk over. I'm walking over to the king, and I'm.
Okay.
You probably have a perfect amount of movement to do that if you were going to do that.
How do I cast it?
Oh, you just hit
I mean, it's a cantrip, so I mean,
It's a cantrip, so it doesn't
I
matter.
guess it's just at will, so you just do it.
Yeah.
So I do that, and then. Is it mass healing word?
Mass healing.
Okay. Good. That's smart. That's smart. Did you cast it at first level, or what level did you cast it at?
Click on it.
I don't know. Learning.
Healing word. Cast it.
I already switched this one.
High levels when you cast this spell.
Yeah, so you can cast that spell at a significantly higher level if you would like. So you have the Staff of Healing in the handle for Trixie's mace.
Yeah.
So if you use a charge of that, you can cast it at 5th level, which would do 3d8 plus 3 healing.
Okay.
So if you go to your spells, scroll all the way down to the bottom, you can cast it like that if you'd like.
Oh, okay. Let's do that.
So.
That's a good amount of healing. Good job.
Times?
Yeah.
How does that work?
I think
The
it's like
staff-
one charm.
Yeah, it's you're using the staff to charge it.
So how many charges are you using?
5. That uses 5 out of 10.
Okay, so yeah, just hit it 5 times.
Hit it 5 times.
No. Hit it once. Hit the square that's 3d8 plus 3. Just hit that once.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Did it do anything?
Hmm,
Something.
no.
It says 5 charges left, so. Oh, do I hit that
Here,
now?
I hit it for you.
Oh, okay.
So that's 21 healing to everybody.
Oh hell yeah!
Yeah.
That's a strong ass heal. What the fuck?
Yeah, that's great.
Finally, I did something useful.
Yeah, you did great.
That's a
You
lot
did
of
more
healing. You
useful
just-
stuff.
You just. It's like what? 2, 4,
Astra
6,
should be
8
back
over 8
at-
health.
That's.
Astra comes back up as well.
Is that all I can do?
Thank you.
right?
Yes, yeah, you've done a lot.
You still have some. You still have movement if you want to move.
Okay, because I'm gonna try to move away from this wounded dragon. I don't know.
I think you moved like 5 feet before, so you have another like 25.
Yeah, you have
left.
plenty of movement.
There's this. Oh, okay, cool. Alright, I guess that's the end of my turn.
All right. So now that you raised him, King Jabari is in the initiative, and he is actually behind you. And what he is going to do is he gets up, and he looks at the queen, and he is pissed at her. So he is actually going to try to swing his fist at her.
Oh no!
Wait, I thought he was dead.
I raised him. The spirit
Yeah, she
guide.
raised him and then healed him.
Well, if he was unconscious, I don't. Spare the Dying brings him back
She
to
just used Spare the
consciousness.
Dying. That just saves him from making death saving rolls.
What do you mean?
Right? Spare the dying. It doesn't like bring you back from unconsciousness. It just makes it so you don't have to make death saving throws.
Yeah.
Oh.
So you're like unconscious, but you're not dying.
Oh, that makes sense actually. Okay.
Mhm.
So he is not doing
Heal
that.
cantrip.
Okay.
Apparently, no.
So he's still on the ground, but
Yeah. Uncon. Yeah, but not conscious.
But then on top of my heal, it doesn't do anything.
Oh well, I mean, was the mass healing word gonna include him?
yeah.
Oh, then yeah, okay, never mind, forget it. Yeah, yeah, he does that then. I thought it was just the party. Yeah, sorry, my bad. Nope. Yep.
Yeah, he's there, so.
Yeah.
And she was trying to save him, so.
Yeah,
I
fair
was-
enough. That makes sense. That makes sense that you said that. I'm like, oh yeah, there.
He decks the queen right in the face.
Ew.
Like he punches her right in the face.
We have such bigger things to worry about.
There's literal a dragon right there. He's fucking punching some bitch.
Well, he ain't about to punch a dragon.
What a coward. I thought he was a king.
His sword, that's right.
So it is Copper's turn again.
Hell yeah, I'm gonna keep going in on this fucking bitch. Know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm gonna hit him with my other weapon that is a little stronger. Move dice so I can see. Oh, dirty 20?
Dirty 20 does hit, yes.
That's hot. So that's 8 damage plus, because now that Balveron's right here, I do get sneak attack, so that's 3d6. So that's 13 sneak attack damage.
Okay.
And then I will bonus action help Balveron again on his next attack.
Work.
And that'll be my turn.
Nice.
So you did 8 damage and then 13 damage, correct?
Yes.
Okay, cool. Perfect. All right. So it is the queen's turn. And she's going to be insulted that he smacked her right in the face.
Yeah.
And she has his sword, so she is going to try. She's fucking swinging it right back at him.
I don't blame her. I don't blame the brother fucker. You know what I'm saying?
And oh yeah, she. Everyone roll everyone.
Having a fit.
Everyone roll a perception or arcana check.
13.
20 back.
You notice as she grabs this sword that the gem that was lighting up on it is lighting up now, and the whole sword kind of engulfs in like a magical energy, and she just stabs the king right through the gut, and it instantly kills him again.
Does
And-
anyone know what is happening? What is happening? What is this?
We're fighting a bronze dragon first, and then second, we brought the king back to life, and he tried to punch the queen, so now she's defending herself and killed him with his sword.
So he is dead again. And with that, it is actually the dragon's turn. So we are going to do a little thing to see if
Gets his breath weapon back.
it gets his breath weapon back.
Hey teacher, do we have homework?
Oh no! So he got his breath weapon back. He is going to actually aim it kind of in Trixie's direction because he doesn't really love the fact that she is bringing people back. That is not his MMO. So he is going to. How do I rotate this shit? You know what? We're just gonna ignore it. So Balbegon Trixie, roll a dex save for me.
Oh my god.
Balbigon, you're gonna take half damage, okay? Trixie, you're gonna take all the damage.
All of it.
55 points of damage.
Oh!
Balbigon, you take half of that.
That is gonna be 20.
22.
23,
yeah.
22? Yeah, 22.
You can run just
Round up or
22,
down?
yeah. Down,
Yeah, okay.
run down.
22.
Trixie, you are down. You're not dead, but you are dying. It's not nice. And I'm gonna say he's probably even laughing at that as well. And with that fun situation out of the way, Balbigon, it is your turn now.
Okay,
Oh wait, no, never mind. That was the dragon's turn. Never mind. Ignore me. Haha.
And again, Trixie, just make sure you can update your health as well on the app, if that's helpful. You can just put a big old goose egg on there.
Yeah. Yeah, you can just punch in like 55 damage and we'll update to like 0 or whatever.
okay,
I mean, you can. You'll just get attack of opportunity. Y'all do have potions, and we can do the Baldur's Gate thing where you can throw them. That's fine. Bonus.
Oh, wow, you're nice.
yeah, I'm gonna attack this thing again.
You have advantage.
Drunk. Okay, that hits, so. Alright, so 25 hits and you did 11 damage. And you still have your Wrathful Smite up, correct?
Yeah, so.
Alright. Perfect. And for your second hit?
Okay, so 17 damage.
Mm-hmm.
First one.
And you swing again. Swing, swing, swing. Oh, dirty 20. Okay, roll for damage again. You melee fighters are doing some damage. You're actually hitting. His AC is pretty high, so that's why I'm like, y'all are actually.
That's
crazy.
So
It's
6
really crazy.
plus 17 is 20.
Yeah, I gotcha. I'm doing my phone calculator too. It's helping. He is looking rough and pissed off.
Aww.
Anything else, Balbigon?
Balbigon is going to throw one of his healing potions over to.
And roll to see how much you are healing Trixie for.
How does that work? Just like hit the thing like I was drinking it?
Yeah, yeah. There should be like potion, like a healing button.
I don't think there is.
Oh, okay. So what potion are you
Use it
using?
manually.
And roll the dice manually.
Is it a regular or greater?
Healing greater, which is
It's 4d4 plus 4.
$14.
14. So, Trixie, you can add 14 health to yourself. Your friendo couldn't stand to see you go down like this.
I gotta carry the team.
Not like this.
Hmm.
Balbigon, anything else for you?
Nope, that's it.
All right, Astra.
How rough is the dragon looking?
Pretty rough.
Like, right?
Not the most rough, but he's definitely getting
Yeah.
more irritated. Yes.
Like bareback or like?
Like, I would say like he said no bareback in his profile, and the guy brought it up again. Yeah, and it's like,
Oh, okay, got it.
yeah, like Jesus.
Like a solid 5-incher or like
She
a
is going
7?
to cast magic missile
Okay.
at 3rd level.
Work.
What? That work? What is that? Hello? Did it do it? No. My team's been acting up so bad. Oh. Well, I didn't do my damage.
Yeah, no, I'm just like, oh no.
Hold on. My buff VT has been acting up like a lot tonight. I don't know why. Hello. Okay, so it is 3 darts and then it's an extra one for yourself. It should be 5d4 plus 5. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Do. 10 plus 5 is 15 points of damage.
Wait, so you know, you're like, well, you know, I'm a healer, but kind of thing. Except
Yeah.
I'm a seer, but
Back the fuck up.
and you're doing some semantic components and like just these missiles come out of your little halfling hands, and he is not looking too happy about that as they like swirl around him and just bash into his body.
No, he's still up. Oh man.
He is still up, yes.
I was really hoping. I don't think
He looks bad though.
Ooh.
Anything else?
I think that's it. Yeah. Wait, no. She's going to drink a potion. Ha 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 ha.
How's that?
I don't know if that will help if he uses a breath weapon on her again, but
Right.
try.
As long as it makes you feel better, you know.
Yeah, she's going to use a greater healing potion. So 44 plus 4.
44.
Yeah.
All right.
12.
Get that healing. Anything else?
Oh, it's a healing. That's it.
All right, Trixie, your turn.
Can I spare the dying on the king again?
If you
That's your baby.
if you'd like, yeah.
Okay, I'm doing that. I mean, I don't know what his deal is. What if he's important?
I mean,
I just feel like
the whole thing is throwing everything into chaos and killing a king randomly on top of the prince being dead is definitely going to do some chaos.
Yeah, what are they gonna do? Leave a woman in charge? I don't think so.
let alone a woman with 2 husbands, one that's sleeping with her daughter.
Amazing.
Oh my god. I
No.
cannot.
Me neither.
I cannot.
Me neither.
What just happened? I missed it, but I
Wait,
heard
feel
it.
something.
Nothing happened.
I just want to say you're doing such a good job at life.
Me?
Mm.
Obviously.
Okay.
Also, the map camera
the map camera?
Oh,
on Twitch is just all the way pulled up for some reason.
probably because they threw their things
Oh
up in
yeah,
there.
that's probably why.
Okay.
Alright.
So yeah, I am going to spare the dying,
Okay. The king is stabilized
and then
with your staff
yeah.
or your mace. All right, so that's gonna take all the charges from your staff though. And then you'll have to start using spell slots. So cast, hit that same button you did before, the one at the very bottom, so you make sure you're getting your full healing.
I think gonna be the charges.
Yeah, here.
Yeah.
I got you again.
Items are weird with those kind of things. Like usually they'll make you like manually roll.
Yeah,
with the items.
22. Everyone gets 22 points of healing.
That's hot.
I don't know if it reaches Astra though.
I'm full health. I'm good. Don't worry about it.
Okay,
I backed it the fuck up. I didn't want to be any part of that.
That makes me full health.
Perfect. Right.
And I believe that's the end of my turn because I moved all the way over here to
That's
all right. So that's your turn. It is King Jabari's turn. And he is going to he's going to try to take the sword away from the queen.
Oh my god. We got bigger fish to fry, you dipshits. Not sure muttering that to herself.
They're each other's bigger fish to fry. So he starts trying to they're struggling with each other. He gets up and he beelines to her again, and they're struggling. And she's got her scepter and his sword, and he tries to grab her sword, but he just can't seem to she wants that sword. She won't let go of it. And it is Copper's turn.
All right, I'm gonna attack this fucking dragon piece of shit again.
Gang, 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 gang.
Bury that. Bury that.
That's cute.
How do I attack again?
It doesn't matter. Do whatever.
Oh my god! It was almost a nat 1 and then it flipped to 19, so that's a 26.
No, that's great. Okay, that hits.
So 9 plus 3d6 for, So 19 damage.
Okay.
Oops, I accidentally moved that bloodstain.
He is looking rough. Like you see kind of lightning pouring out of these wounds and gashes that you've all kind of made with each strike you've been making.
Yep, and then bonus action, I'm going to as I hit him, I'm gonna kind of wait for Balbirin to make his move, and I'm gonna kind of fumble him off guard the next time he attacks.
Okay, cool.
So that's your help action for Balbirin, and that ends my turn.
All right. So the dragon is not looking well. So he is. I'm going to roll to see if he gets his breath weapon back. So let's see. He does not. He does not make it. Okay. He does not get his breath weapon back.
We took his breath away.
He is going to at Copper definitely because he knows what you are. He's going to attack.
He's homophobic.
What you are.
25 to hit.
Yes.
Out loud. So he goes and tries to bite at you. And you're, rogue, so you kind of get out of the way, and he gets the fuck out of your shoulder though, or something, and you take 12 points of damage.
Okay.
But he gets 2 other hits. So as he bites you, he's going to swing his claws at you as well. So that is a 12 to... Wait, hold on. Oh, nope, that's an 18 to hit?
Yeah, that hits.
Okay.
Do I not have armor on this motherfucker?
You should. That is 8 damage.
No. Oh, I do have... Studded on... Sorry. How much?
8
Heard. Okay, got it.
damage, and then he tries to swipe at you. I'm assuming 12 does not hit, though, correct?
Correct.
And I guess because he probably knocks you back with his first strike of his claw, the other one kind of misses. And that is going to be his turn. So Val began.
Okay, Val
Mm.
I guessed.
more slots or not. Do you have to cast Wrathful Smite every time you use it? Is that how that works?
No.
Not that.
Your little finger wiggle. Oh my god.
Mm-mm.
Oh, it's my turn. Yeah, I'm gonna smite this bitch to leave. I'm getting out. So that is gonna be a.
Yeah, roll the hit.
Action.
Dirty 20, that hits.
Hit, he does.
20 does, yes.
My actions really come. I mean, the help actions come in the clutch, mamas.
All right. How do you want to do this?
How you want to do it?
How you want to do
What
it?
you said? How do I want to do it? Chop its head
Yeah.
off.
Oh my gosh.
So you
That's the
just
energy.
run up and just slice its head right off?
Kick it off the balcony.
All
Oh, is this here?
All right. All right. So you go, you slice its head off with your glaive, and as you do,
Oh, the
Yeah,
heads.
you
You
get-
have the head as a trophy.
you go like its head falls off, and you kind of like give it a kick while its body's flailing, and it like lightning's kind of shooting out of its like open neck piece now, and it like falls off the cliff. And as that happens, we are out of combat. As the dragon is falling to its death that you had just killed, the king and queen are still fighting over that sword, and the queen like pushes the king off with herself falling behind it. They both fall off the cliff here as well. Or this open
What?
area here.
I don't think I have feather falling either. I don't think I prepared that or anything like
I
that.
need magic.
As that
I'm
happens,
sorry.
do any
I was
of
tracking
y'all like
something down.
run over to the edge, or what are y'all doing?
I'm gonna go catch the
100%.
with
If
my
y'all-
boots.
Okay.
I don't think I can catch them both, but I'll try to catch them both if I can.
So you probably can only get one.
Okay.
So
I'm gonna get the queen.
but whoever's at the
flying.
yeah, he's flying, so he flew down. He has boots.
You see me just
like-
dive off the side.
Whoever goes to the edge though, roll an Arcana check for me.
Oh, fucking balls.
I'm trying to save a life. I don't have time.
Oh my god, I roll so shitty. Can I use? I'm gonna use my. I'm gonna use my. I'm gonna use my other portent to use a 13 plus 7, so it's a dirty 20.
Sure.
I
So
want to
you
make sure I
ran
see what I'm seeing.
you ran over to the edge as well.
Yeah. Oh yeah. No, she's looking on her horse because this is literally playing out pretty much probably exactly what she's been trying to avoid.
As Copper is going down, and he grabs the king. Shut up. He grabs
Queen.
the king, and you grab the king, right?
Queen.
You grab the queen?
Yeah, I don't like the king because he's racist.
He is racist.
Okay. So the king falls, just keeps falling, and he falls to his death at some point. The queen, however, her sword and her staff are both glowing, and she looks over at you, Copper, and she wiggles out of your arms.
I'm trying to save you.
And as she wiggles out your arms, she kind of turns back and looks at everyone looking down at her. And she gives like a smile, and then out of what seems like nowhere, a dragon comes and just catches her. And with your Arcana, Astra, you realize that the items that her staff and her gem, the gem from the hilt of the sword, when they were together, it reminds you of these books you had read, of this ancient item that no one's seen in hundreds and hundreds of years. And when you see the gem and how it would fit perfectly into her scepter that she was always carrying around with her, it is the staff of dragon dominance. So.
No, she's controlling them. Oh,
This is some Game of Thrones shit. I told you.
You could have saved. Never mind.
Well, guess what? I don't like
Racist.
racist bitches, so whatever.
I get that, but they're
Because, okay, so you don't know my backstory, but the more peace I can make, the better. And having the king die and having the non-racist queen stay in power is much better to me.
So that is what happens. She starts flying away on this dragon.
And the king that I worked so hard to save falls to his death.
He did fall to his death, yes.
Can I spare the dying?
No.
He's dead.
No, that bitch is dead. He is
I'm gonna
He
pick up
is
Trixie and
frustrating.
fly her down there to cast Spare the Dying on the king.
No,
He's
he is a
There's no
splattered
way.
mess. Yeah, he is dead. There's no way. Yeah.
means it's rice pudding at the bottom of this balcony.
Not
Yeah,
rice pudding.
It is very far down that he fell. So, yeah. And if anyone wants to roll like an insight as well,
Sure.
or
Yeah.
or a history.
Oh, history. Can I do history instead? Ignore that.
Yeah, you can do either or.
Yeah.
Um,
There we go.
Everyone passed their checks. So those who rolled insight, you get the impression that this was a young bronze dragon that was easily dominated, which is why she did that. It was against his will.
Sad.
And
Oh my god!
and for the history ones, you get. Oh, Astra, this makes sense that you would remember that these books. You're remembering more. You're like, I know that this makes those two items make this staff of dragon dominance, and you remember hearing, like, kind of going back in your like mental bank of knowledge, and you remember also reading the history of the Dragon War, which was thousands of years ago, when the metallic and chromatic dragons were fighting each other on the material plane, creating dragonborns to fight these wars over how magic should be dealt with on the material plane. The humans who were native to the area created this staff in order to try to not cause the material plane, to go into complete chaos and get destroyed by the two warring dragons. And then after the war stopped, they decided to split the item apart. But you kind of thought that maybe that was myth or legend, but it turns out that it was not.
Astra is like it's like fluctuating between Liz laying on the ground and like going and fighting the queen, and she's just sitting there struggling on whether or not she should do her civic duty or not.
Well, I guess we should go talk to the queen and figure this.
Wait, did you find out who what? The only people that died were the king, now, the prince, the changeling who is the decoy for the duke, and because you saved Aurelia, the half elf died as well. Yeah.
Wait,
Those are the
so
only-
who was? Sorry. Who was
Go
the
ahead.
guy we found that was faking his injury?
His name is Nordak McHare. Yeah.
But where, who, what, when, why? Do we know who?
You have no idea where he went. He disappeared.
Do we know who he was before? Or?
Yeah, you know he was part of the McHare clan, which is a noble dwarven clan.
So the dwarves have something to do with it. I'm gonna tell that to the queen too.
Okay.
The dwarves are in on it.
So yeah, y'all go through this. You talk about everything. Luckily, more casual. There weren't a lot of casualties, but the people who were casualties were major players.
Kind of a big deal, yeah.
Kind of big deals. So there is no heir to the kingdom of Rish because they only allow.
We can't have a woman lead.
They only allow men to lead. Yeah. So
you.
there is. There is.
Racist,
Yeah. Racist and misogynistic.
Yeah. Fucking.
So the queen doesn't have the authority to lead. So
yeah. Do we even care then about this place? Then why was the old lady killed in the kitchen?
She was in the way.
She was a distraction.
Stop it. Thank y'all. Okay, anyone have anything to plug? Sorry, well.
Thank you for watching. Oh yeah,
Twit.
next week, right?
Wake up!
We're the wizard!
Let's go on an adventure.
Fireball!
Woo!
Have you seen my sword?
Someone find my sword!
Can you feel it calling? It whispers in the breeze.
An ancient sword of siren shivers in the tree.
A shanty sung by heroines and heroes lost to time.
It promises adventures for those who pay it love.
At advantage to your role, though the journey takes its toll, we shall stay hardy. Friends remain while facing foes to the dungeons and the dragons we will roll.